It's that time of the month again. Everyone ready for Christmas?
He says, romantically cool. About as unromantic as I possibly could have been. Guys, welcome to the stream. Where do I start? Where do I always start? Oh yeah, complaining. Fucking moaning about shit. That's how I was going to try and not swear in the stream. I've already sworn. I don't know why I tell myself I'm going to try and do these things. Because it never goes to plan. I always end up just doing the things that I say I'm not going to do. Guys, welcome to the stream. I'm just going to catch up on a little bit of chat. It's nearly Christmas. It is. The stalkers were here waiting. We gotta love the stalkers. We gotta love the stalkers. Yeeks, I don't know if we're going to be able to do Diglett's Feet tonight. We'll have to see how the camera behaves in 5 minutes. We were going to start today's stream not on Pocket, but the camera's being a dick, so I don't have time to mess with it. No, sounds... Wait, sounds are not on the start screen? Sounds should be on the start screen. This is a mistake. How are you? How is everyone? Ready for Christmas, Catherine? I'm ready for Christmas, although it will be our second Christmas this year. wrapping some presents tonight, Andy. Nice. Left it a bit late. We'll do our best. Eeks. No fart sounded. Well, we will add that to the list of things to check. I'm not going to check now, but we're going to. I'm ready to feast as well. Go into the butcher's tomorrow to pick up all of my meat. My meat! Cannot wait to go grab some meat. Hey, DS Ain't You Beauty. Also, Catherine, I said thanks for you for subbing as well, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did. Thanks for the sub. Catherine, thanks for the sub, DS Ain't You legends. You're keeping the lights on. Guys, we are going to have some... 2025 is going to be bonkers. It is going to be bonkers. For lots of reasons that I will go into later on in the year. Not later on in this year, later on in next year. There is going to be some drastic changes to the schedule of the stream. We will still try and be live every Sunday, and we will not be opening Pokemon cards every Sunday. What we will be doing is having a bit more of a blowout, a bit more of a bash when a set releases, especially a set like Prismatic Evolutions, which we will not be cancelling our pre-orders for, despite we probably should, but we're not going to. So we're going to do a bit more of an enjoying when a set releases instead of trying to spread a bunch of packs out over lots of Sundays. I will be traveling across the UK Yeeks, but not on a tour. Not on a tour. You can indeed, Banana Man. Moderators. Oh, you mean on Pokemon Pocket? If we're friends, sure. How do I show my friend code? There you go, Banana Man. No, you can't see that. Because it's obscured by the thing. Hang on a minute. It's obscured by my UI. There you go, Banana Man. That is my friend code. Add me as a friend. We shall do battle. I suck, by the way, so don't expect a battle of any... I've got shit cards, so don't expect a challenge. Don't expect a challenge. Yeah, it's hard not to talk about. I don't want to do news about my life because that's boring. Put it this way, we will not be in this studio for much longer. Hopefully we won't be in this studio for much longer. When I say studio, like this isn't a box room. Like this isn't the quote-unquote third bedroom in my tiny-ass house. So, yeah. There will be some big changes, and it's going to impact the content significantly. Oh, bugger it. I haven't actually tested that deck yet. Yeah, it is... it is going to impact the content significantly. Not just because I cannot afford... because I can't afford to be doing pack opening every weekend. Even at the tiny amount of pack opening that we were doing anyway. What was I saying? Oh yeah, just because I can't afford it. I will have even less time than I have now. But we've got a lot of plans. There is stuff I wanted to do next year. That was kind of taking a back seat because I was trying to focus on maintaining the weekly Sunday pack opening stream, which is not a great thing to do. But I think it's been a long time coming to kill the regular pack opening stream, or at least kill it in the sense that we won't be doing regular pack opening streams. I think it'll make the pack opening streams that we do a lot more fun, because I won't be necessarily trying to delay opening packs, because I'm trying to keep things easy or keep things cheap. It also opens up an avenue of a type of content that I've wanted to do for quite a long time, or that we used to do, but we don't do anymore. I've been in talks with a couple of people for podcast-esque. Oh, gutting on the Misty there. that was a brutal Misty. That was a brutal Misty. yeah, to do some more podcasty style stuff. To do some more gaming-y stuff. And Mrs. Mitt is up the tub in the spare room back. That's not why. We won't have a spare room. Holds head in hands. Tamsin, are you being mopey again straight away? Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully, when we get to the new digs, and hopefully that won't be too far through the year. Hopefully we'll have space to have a setup in the new digs, and we will be able to do some stuff. This was the problem when I was building this deck. I was like, what if I don't actually pull any of the things that I need? Hopefully, Tamsin, hopefully. We kind of have to. Yeah, but I'm working, poor Tamsin. I'm not like, you know... Like, I'm working, poor. We also live in a stupidly expensive area that the council tax is going up next year, and is just becoming more and more crowded and annoying. So, of course I'm buying the house, Tamsin. I'm not going to sell our house and then rent. Is it paid off? Yeah, Tams. I'm in my early 30s and I've paid my mortgage. I'm one of those guys. What are you talking about? I paid off shit. Banana Man, are you still over on YouTube? Would you like to do that again? How are we affording to move? Because I bought my house before the pandemic, Tamsin, so I have accrued significant equity in it with the house price increases. And the house price increases in the area I live in are higher than the national average, which means I can move somewhere else and get a better house. Just be in a cheaper area, which is fine, because this area sucks. It doesn't. I actually love the town I live in. It's great. But it is becoming too built up. It's just not... We've got to move. There's a lot of reasons we're going to move, but we're moving. It's going to be a turmoily year. So the content's going to get kicked around a lot. So part of the plan there is to make more not live content and do an idea that I had years ago. Not years ago, but probably years ago at this point. Do an idea that I had years ago where we will do non-live content, like non-live podcasty stuff, and then do like a watch party, do like a live watch party when I get a chance. Because I know you can do that on YouTube. You can set it as like a premiere and then sit in the chat and be there as you know, a thing. We could at least do that as some live content on Twitch. It's hopefully... Next year's hopefully not going to be the end of the content. But it is going to be the end of our long streak of doing a pack opening stream every Sunday. Of which this is the start, I believe. Clement, welcome, how are you? Frosty, how are you? How's things? I feel like I'm going to be explaining this multiple times tonight, or I don't, and it's just something that you guys who were here at the start know about. Next year's going to be fucking mental for content is what I'm trying to say. Like, it is going to be mental for content. Apparently that was a victory for Carson. Or was it a victory for me? I have no idea. Was that a victory for me? Yeah, it said victory on my side, so. It really was. Frosty, I promise you it will not be. Shit is getting wild in the Mert household. We had a relatively stable year this year. Did that count as a win? Fuck yeah. We had a relatively stable year this year. It was a worrying year because lots of stuff was at risk, but it was a relatively stable year. There's going to be a lot of change next year in a very, very, very short space of time, probably. So, it's Frosty. He's logged in. Who are you people? Easy E. What's that, a rapper? Okay, you guys, we can all be homies. We can all be homies, guys. Welcome to the Bull Squad. Banana Man, if you want to chuck another friend code up. Oh, actually, Frosty. Basically, whoever throws a friend code up, not a friend code, a battle code up first, that's who I'm fighting. So, Banana Man, do. Sorry. Banana Man, do. We watched Sonic Movie 3 today. It was brilliant. I've seen both of them. I say both of them. There's 3. Yeeks. I've seen both of them. They were surprisingly good. I still maintain, and I know I'm not the only one that maintains this, but I've held this position since day 1, that the original design of Sonic was 100% a marketing gambit. 100%. They knew that looked shit. They knew it did. And they knew if they put it out, everyone would lose their fucking minds about it. Like, lose their minds about it. And then they can change it and be like, look guys, we've listened to you 100%. 100%. Kevin Yang, throw up a battle code, mate. Gonna battle your other account. It has a little surprise. I don't like surprises. Don't think I actually saw anything of it before it got pulled. Honestly, Catherine, it's unbelievable how terrible it is. Like, there is no way anybody who like, it's so bad, there's no way that anybody was sincerely trying to make a Sonic film would have been happy with that, you know? That is a long battle code. Seven, 1, 4, 6, 6, 7, 1, 4, 6.
40
Damn,
months.
dude. You really want to be secure. That password cannot be used. 77146. 7146. Kevin Yang. Not a code, my dude. Not a code. Hey, PGL, you beauty. Welcome to the stream, PGL. How are you? How's things? Got a celebrity in the chat, guys. Celebrity in the chat. Where's yours, Frosty? Oh, is yours... Can you use letters? I thought it was all numbers. Cool. Let us fight. Let us fight. Right, guys, I've got a lot of people... I say a lot of people, but 3 people is a lot of people. I've got like 3 people now being like... Come battle me, right? One at a time. One at a time. Did you just call me a beauty, you piv? I'm young enough to be your daughter. Number 1, if you were my daughter, PGL, I would have had you very, very young, which isn't impossible where I grew up. I'm probably old enough to be your grandfather where I grew up. But also, I call everyone a beauty, so just take the compliment and don't make it weird. We're making it weird for. That's on you. That's not on me. It's on you. It's not on me at all. 3 days till Christmas. Oh, can't wait for the snacks. It's the snacks I can't wait for. What does Leaf actually do? Retreat. That's what Leaf actually does. Maybe I shouldn't have led with Articuno. Who knows? There are Misties in the deck, PGL. There are. There are Misties in the deck. Kevin Yang. Yes. Yes, you are. What do we usually have on Christmas Day? Oh, our sprout recipe. Man. We've gone ham with the sprouts over the last couple of years. Like, we've gone proper ham with the sprouts. I'm just going to keep negating Frosty's damage. That's what I'm going to do. So we're doing beef this year. Because even though we usually do like chicken and some shit, we're doing beef. Pigs in blankets, obviously. Butcher's pigs in blankets as well. And I met the poor girl they've had down in the freezer room wrapping pigs in blankets the other day. She looked shell-shocked. She looked like she spent a lot of time wrapping sausages. Damn. Do you know, I've heard people say that the Rapidash deck slaps. Right, come on, Misty. Yeah, guys, I'm only live in... Yeah, boys. I'm only live in 2 places tonight, so I won't get lost. Banana Man, I see you. I see you. Wrecked. Imagine joining to Mert talking about wrapping sausages. It was... I mean, it's still early in the night, but we were going to end up talking about meat eventually. No, but we do stuffing. Sprouts. Pokemon Pocket and talking about meat. I'm in heaven. I could talk about boobies as well if you want, John. We could do the trifecta and I could talk about boobies. How dare you? How dare you swap out my bird for my crab? Also, it's lovely to see you, John. How are you? How's things? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, guys. This will be the last time we will be live before Christmas. Can't go wrong with smoked salmon. Oh, you're right. Come on, you cannot go wrong with smoked salmon. It's the best. Smoked salmon is the best. You don't do Christmas. That's very sad, John. I feel sorry for people that don't do Christmas. I'm as atheist as they come, but I still do the shit out of Christmas. Manamana boo 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 doo boo. Manamana boo boo doo boo. Manamana boo 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 doo boo. Yeah, no, I get that, John. I think we've talked about it before, but I feel like, I don't know, maybe it would be different, but I feel like if I was not doing Christmas, or if I didn't have anyone to share Christmas with, I'd still do Christmas just to make myself feel better. But maybe I'm wrong there. Maybe I've never experienced a level of loneliness like that. If you were on Discord, John, we could hang out on Christmas for a bit, but you're not. You need to just dip your toe in, you know. I should have put that other Krabby Jam. You need to dip your toe a little bit into Discord. Come join my Discord, join Brace's Discord if you insist. It's mostly football, I'm being honest. You stay with your corpses in blankets. Delicious corpses in blankets. Like, absolutely delicious corpses in blankets. Right, I'm going to use the energy for the retreat this time so that I've got... Oh, I actually don't need to use... Because Giovanni just does extra damage to me and that doesn't apply to everyone else, so it don't matter. So I'm just going to Blizzard. I am playing against Frosty, PGR, yeah. Oh yeah, people can't see on... Oh no, you're on Twitch. It says up on the thing. Darn. Smoked salmon does slap though. Big Papa Darth Zeros, I swear your username gets longer every time you join Twitch. I swear it gets longer every time. You have these homemade breadsticks with cheese dip and a spiced tomato dip. With that, we also have olives and carrots with it on Christmas Eve. Cheeky. It's very cheeky. Oh, I don't really need any of these things now. Frosty is officially doomed. Like, officially doomed. Doomed! I love you, Andy. Send me a picture of you in your Christmas Day apron. I think you need to be a sub over on Twitch to get in. I think you need to open it up a little. Yeah, we've thought about it, Townsend, but I mean, maybe now that we're not, you know, maybe now we've got less people asking about it. Maybe we do open it up. Hey, Andy, you absolute beauty. Thank you for the bitties. What a legend. Only let the mods give out links in whispers. Yeah, it's more just, you know, the whole subscriber thing was more just to keep it so that like we knew people in there, you know, like I wasn't trying to build a Discord. Do you know what I mean? Right. Kevin, are you still good to go? I think you were next, weren't you? Yeah, Kevin, you were still good to go. Kevin, are you still in the chat? You have 5 seconds. No, you don't have 5 seconds. That's very with latency. By the time I've said that and you've heard it, it's been 20 seconds. But yeah, I think the original point was just to keep it, you know, the Discord was supposed to just be a place to hang out with subscribers out off stream. Like we weren't trying to build a Discord. You know, we weren't trying to build a Discord. Oh, he's battling you right now. Well then, Frosty, do you want to go again? Go again, Frosty. Because, you know, everyone was kind of trying to... When I started making content, everyone was trying to build a Discord. And I was just like, I want to build it. Like, I just want a place that you guys can come and we can, you know... Anyone who's, like, in the community enough... Anyone who's in the community enough to, like, slap a subscribe. Do you know what I mean? Hey, appreciate you, Kevin Yang. Thanks for the sub over on YouTube, my dude. We'll catch you again. Because, you know, it's kind of... It is, it's a proper little community, in it, the Discord. I mean, there's a lot of people that are quite quiet. Titty lad jump on a bar. This is the problem with having these things public. The Twitch is the same, Kevin Yang. We're the same everywhere. Anywhere you see that nerd mate, that's me. Mostly, I think, anyway. Even over on Kick, and we've never actually used Kick. It's a cesspit of mertisms. It's, what do you mean, PGL? It's lovely. It's a proper little family over there. A very dysfunctional family, but it's mostly made up of crazy uncles and aunties, if I'm being real honest. But it's a proper little family, you know? And we got a surprisingly large amount of people in the Discord. I think it's like 75 or something. Hey, thanks for the follow over on Twitch, Kevin, you beauty. You get to be a Rowlet now. Now you're over on Twitch, you get to be a Rowlet. Lulu. Oh no, Lulu just won the jump. We're not going to call Lulu out. She'd be lurking. Oh, nice one, Frosty. You beauty. That was a hell of a reshuffle. Thanks for the follow, Carson. Oh, that was that Banana Man? I think that was Banana Man. Do. I can't not. Banana Man. Do. The only thing with this deck, right, is the only other thing in it from, apart from Articuno is Krabby. I have no other good water Pokemon at all. Welcome over to Twitch, Carson. Yeah, there's like no other Pokemon in this deck at all. Other than Krabbies. It's Krabbies, Kinglers, and Articuno, and that's it. That's it. I don't know what other things people were running in this deck. I'm not sure if I've got the Greninja. I don't like things that take 3 things to evolve. It is, and it's I honestly only made this the day before yesterday. Because I wanted to see if I could use it to do the thing. I kind of like, I don't know why no one's using it. Flip 2 coins with both of them. The heads he attacked, it's 80 more damage. That kind of murders everything. But we're gonna... Oh, I screwed myself there because I would have been able to retreat that turn. Oh, no, do you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna Misty the Kingler. Right, just one. Son of a bitch. I mean, look, if Frosty doesn't get another Pokemon out on the bench this turn, that's on him, you know? Yeah, to be honest, I don't think I've ever actually seen somebody do I don't think I've ever seen anyone go crazy with the Misty. Like I know the memes we see from PGL, you know, about Misty getting like 50 fucking whatever. But I don't really see them. I don't really see them. Oh, Frosty, you couldn't have let me. That's the first time I was almost able to use KO Crab. I really wanted to KO Crab. 8 was the most you've seen. Don't say my name in a negative way. I didn't say your name in a negative way. I don't feel like I was being negative there. I feel like I was being very positive, in fact. We all know the memes we see from PGL. She is the meme queen. She basically creates Pokemon TCG Pocket meme culture. To be fair, I used to see them at the start, but I reckon they nerfed it. Quite possibly. There was definitely something wrong. I saw a lot of people complaining about the coin flips in this game not being actual coin flips, which is hilarious because I don't think I've ever seen a game like Pokemon Pocket red pill so many people on how many of these game systems are not what you think they are. There is you never ever use actual random number generators in anything because they're random. You don't want random number generators. There's always constraints on them. It's always 5 or 6 outcomes that are then randomly chosen between the 5 or 6 outcomes. Like random number generators. Open up a true random number generator, like the one on YouTube, on Google, and just set it between 0 and 100, and just keep clicking it, and watch how it can feel like the numbers are starting to cluster. Just the numbers are they will start to feel like they're clustering because it's random. So seeing people be like, oh, you know, you every time you do, it's not Misty somebody was complaining about, it's one of the other ones. I can't remember. Basically, I've seen people talk about it feels like it's whatever the card is where you flip 3 coins. Can't remember what it is. But quite often you get like heads, heads, tails. Or tails, tails, heads. Two heads and you would have won. Yeah, but it's Pocket, innit? It's a coin flip. Anyway, nothing's random. You don't actually get to choose stuff. It is what it is. Moltres EX. Thank you, JS Haynes. It is exactly Moltres EX. EX, rather. Yes, Grace Bayman. No, watch me get the Misty now and absolutely slaughter him. He's fecked if I get the Misty. If I put Misty on the next... Oh, it's a Sabrina. Darn it. That could have been a Misty. And it would have slapped. It would have slapped. I'm going to make him swap out. I'm going to make you work for this win, Frosty. You think I'm conceding just because this is over? I'm going to make you work for this. Damn it. I still don't I don't actually remember I know the punchline. Still don't remember the setup of that joke, British. You were just so pleased with yourself about it. I can't even remember what it was originally about. What does everyone think of the weekend's reveals? China is popping off. God damn. I don't know what the CCP paid the Pokemon company to make sure that they got so much good shit in China, but I bet it was some hella money. Because the Chinese Pokemon TCG is looking crazy at the moment. There's some nut stuff. The nut stuff. All of those Pikachu cards for a start, crazy. The starter kits, the starter packs, the ones where it's like, here's every fucking Sprigatito and Sprigatito variation in the world. Go nuts. Love that idea. That's great. That's a great idea for packs. And yeah, the Pokemon Horizons tie-in, nuts. Why are we not getting those? Out of all of the stuff we've seen, right? of all of the stuff we've seen, I think the Pokemon Horizon stuff is probably the only ones we're going to get internationally. I've seen a lot of people talking about how, oh no, that wasn't Chinese, that was Japanese, one of the Iono promos. Like, it would not surprise me if the CCP had paid Pokemon to be like, no, we want like exclusive shit. We want Pokemon in China to be the best. So we want exclusivity rights to all of this stuff. Wouldn't shock me. I mean, we might see some of it eventually. Maybe there's like a couple of years clause. And I could be wrong. We could wake up tomorrow and we could be like, look, there's an English Pikachu product coming out and there's just fucking Pikachus everywhere. What do I know? Nothing. I don't know shit. Still a new language, so they're trying to push him up. Yeah. I'm wondering how easy it is to get outside of China. Is it easier than getting Japanese stuff? I know Japanese stuff is really cheap. If only we knew a store that was set up for international stuff. Shame. Maybe I can open... What's Chinese for card? I can open my own Chinese import company. I reckon I could make friends in China. I reckon I could make some friends in China. Right, does anyone else want a match before I go and do some solo shit? Because I want to finish the solo stuff as well. Although I guess the solo stuff is, yeah, that's great, John. I need it written phonetically. Z-Pi? Guys, Z-Pi collectibles. Or is it Z-Pi? I don't know Chinese very well. It might be Z-Pi. It might be Z-Pi. It might not be Pi at all. I might be butchering this. But Z-Pi collectibles, don't do the accent. Coming to you. 2025, I will be opening. Don't do the accent. Don't even put any sort of accent spin on it at all. ZP, stop it. Hilarious. Hey, Excadrillo. My god. A new streamer you can bully. Why? Why would you be mean like that? Why would you come at me with violence? Why would you wake up and choose violence, Excadrillo? Especially when your name sounds like a Pokemon themed... I was gonna say slut then, don't say... Pokemon themed... How do you politely say somebody who sells their booty cheeks for money? You guys will fill the word in. You know what you mean. Escort, thank you, Apple. A Pokemon themed escort. Oh, what's wrong with you people? Don't say what's wrong with you people, mate. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What distance is there between knowing Chinese very well and not knowing it at all? Well, look, John, you could say you don't know Chinese at all, in that you've never heard Chinese spoken, you've never seen Chinese written down, you have no experience of Chinese outside of the word Chinese. I'd say that's not knowing Chinese at all. I've heard Chinese be said, I've heard Chinese words, I've met Chinese people. So I can, like, say, you know, attempt Chinese words. Give you one... See, now, because you're putting me in an awkward spot now, because I might say something that's like Japanese, and then everyone's going to be like, oh, Mer's racist because you don't know the difference. And it's like, well, no, because it's just, you know... For fuck's sake, Alan, you can't say that. Cannot. You could have said that with the last two words. Adding the other word onto that is diabolical. Behave yourself. Chow mein must be a Chinese word, right? It's delicious, whatever it is. Is Szechuan a Chinese word? It's definitely an area of China. Isn't it even an area of China? Is Szechuan even an area of China? Or is it literally just a sauce? No. stop talking, mate. Stop talking. All of next year's plans will go out the window now. Thank you, Excadrilla. Can we, like, Beijing is a Chinese word? Can we do something, guys? Can somebody get me out of this? Can someone get me out of this hole, please? Before I end my long and industrious career. Now Korean. Don't know nothing about Korean. No, actually, that's not true. We watched that sitcom about Korean people. In America, no less. Can't remember any of the words, mind. It was good. First couple of seasons were good. Apparently the actors hated it, though. It was being written by white people and they weren't happy about how badly it was being written. Which is fair enough. Write a sitcom about being Korean. It would probably be written by Korean people. Keep digging. Well, I may as well now, dear Saints. I may as well now. Right. Would anyone like a battle? Before I just do... I'm just going to click and do solo shit while you guys are making your minds up. Where was I? Raichu and Lieutenant Surge. I don't think I've got... Oh, I built Jiggly Prime. What's Jiggly Prime? I built that ages ago. Cubone, Mankey, and Wigglytuff. Feels like it's got a lot of Pokemon in it. Oh, okay, dear Saints. Do you want me to set it up? Versus private match. Wait, how do I set it up? Do I just type the password in and then wait for you? There you go, just in case you can't see the screen. That is the password. No, do you know, I'm gonna keep pissing about with my art. You know what I'm gonna do? I have no idea what is going on. None of us do. Excadrilla, none of us do. Welcome to the community, welcome to the stream. None of us have any idea what's going on, including me, the streamer. I don't know what other people's content looks like, because I generally don't watch other people's content. Is it not like this? Is everyone else is not? Is everybody else's content not just a unfiltered stream of nonsense consciousness from the streamer while being bullied for it in chat? Silly is a good description, Townsend. Silly is a good... The camera's not working at all. That's why we're doing Pocket first. Because the camera's broken. Oh, that was naughty. What did red card do? I forgot what red card actually does. Yeah, we'll save that until he's got less cards. Boom. Well, if I knew that, it would be fixed. I mean, that's not true. If I knew that, if I knew exactly, it's not just that it was broken, it was unplugged, so it's charging. It's not broken. I keep saying broken. It's not broken. It's charging. Hey, Jack, we need to talk, mate. I got some DMs for you. It won't turn on. It might have just died. I have no idea. New to the game? No, I've been here since release. I didn't move to New Zealand like a lot of people. I've been here since release. But that doesn't mean I'm good. It just means, you know, I've been free to play the whole time, and I've always forget to like grind for those things. What are they called? Hourglasses. So I don't have, and my pull rate is shit. My pull luck is terrible in this game. If you guys thought my pull luck was terrible in real life, no, it's definitely worse in real life. It is definitely worse in real life. I actually bought something cool the other day though. I bought one of those mystery packs off Amazon. Just realised my Stream Deck's not turned on. Shows how often we use that. Bought one of those official mystery booster mystery pack things from Amazon. Actual decent packs in it. I didn't get an Evolving Skies like a couple of people have got, but I did get some decent packs in it. I'd say they're definitely worth watching. And when there's some money, I think I got like 5% off mine or something, so it wasn't like ludicrously cheap. Damn, that Stone Joiner is gonna hurt. That Stone Joiner is gonna hurt. I can't remember what's in it. W stream, by the way. Thanks, Extra Driller. Appreciate it. But yeah, it's like 4 packs for 15 quid, which is more than you get in a triple check lane. So you're basically, you know, if you're buying triple check lanes at full price, you're a bit nuts anyway, because you should never pay full price for a triple check lane. But they're alright. They're worth buying, I think. I don't know about the bulls. I don't know if the bulls are worth buying. But the booster pack one seems worth it. They would have made a great gift for the nephew if I knew they were good before Christmas. But they seem to have come out of nowhere. Oh dear. How did that Stone Joiner do so much damage? Thinking in the new year, picking up a new sport. Interesting. I'm thinking of selling everything I own and becoming a hippie. Not even that far from the truth. To the hills. To the hills, guys. We ride. Can I see the cute Mew in the Stone Joiner? I can. There's lots of Mews in this new set. Think I'm gonna start snowboarding. Is that a sport? Is snowboarding a sport? Does that count as a sport? I'm not saying it's not a cool thing to do, but gonna get back to the gym. That's always a good goal. That is always a good goal. I have very few New Year's resolutions. Don't die. That's a good one. If you have to change your shoes to play as a sport. Oh, that's not true, because I never used to have to change my shoes for archery. Oh, archery. Shit. I need to add that to the list. Archery. Wait, no, not Giovanni. Sabrina. Yeah. Sabrina. Oh. Oh, okay, cool. I need to message the missus and say archery. Right. What were we doing? Oh yeah. Artiquano. Did we not kill that other thing? Oh, we did kill the other thing. Did we not have another energy card on there? We didn't. Dangerous. Lots of stuff you can do without feet, Camden. Lots of things you can do at the gym without feet. Don't let an excuse like my foot's broken hold you back. Snowboarding is definitely a sport. Yeah, I guess even skateboarding is a sport these days, isn't it? Look, I wasn't trying to be like, you know, judge and juror of what is and is not sport, right? Go nuts. Fuck it, I'd say if you have fun doing this, but we got esports now, right? We're living in an esports world. Everything's a sport. You don't need feet to snowboard. I bet snowboarding's easier with feet, though. I bet there's plenty of people without feet that manage it. But then there's plenty of people, you know, without feet that do lots of things that I do with both my feet. There's people with, like, less limbs than me climbing mountains and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, Saw a girl in the Paralympics with a fantastic grouping on her arrows. And she was shooting with her legs. They're all mental. You know how crazy that shit. She was shooting with her legs. Hey, Excadrilla, welcome to Twitch. You can be a Rowlet now. If you can figure it out. If you can figure it out, you can be a Rowlet. And then we can, and then everyone can fight. I just looked over at my OBS. There's a lot of Rowlets knocking about by there. Right. The way I play this will define the match. Which probably means I'm going to make an ass of it. So if we pop that on there and Leaf for the retreat, and then next turn we can use Misty and hopefully oh, but then he's still got oh no, because I'm going to do 40 damage to him. Yeah, hopefully we can Misty for at least, oh, it doesn't matter, because we're going to get 1 energy anyway. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, cool. Unless he pops the Kingler out again, which will be annoying, but it doesn't matter. If you're out, there's an extension of chat you should see somewhere. If you want to go to stream avatars, take the grant permission and choose your Rowlet, and then Battle Royale. And you can fight. Let them fight. I'm still super proud of that, by the way. Like this Rowlet Battle Royale thing, like lots of people have got stream avatars. Ain't none of you got these battling Rowlets. None of you. These are mine. I built this. So I'm super proud of it. Thank you for not just conceding, DS Haynes, you legend. At some point, the baby's gonna come see us. That was good timing, because she's just knocked the door. Yes, little darling. Hello. Sweetie, I've not got cards out today. We've got nothing to open, love. Oh yeah, my microphone. Whatever they call these that you stole. Still don't know how you managed to get hold of that. Yeah, we've not got cards to open today, love.
Hey.
Yeah, that's no fun, is it?
Daddy, be Christmas and that.
Yeah, that's a big version of that. She's got the little microphone puffy from my headset, but she's looking at the big one that is on the big microphone. Yeah. You can see the Rowlets though, can't you?
Yes.
So the Rowlets over there. You can if you move the microphone, no one can hear us. Is Mert teaching PGL about Pokemon?
Can't see down.
Oh yeah, you can see him now.
No, can't see owl.
You can see the owls. Yeah, there's your star blanket. So yeah, love, we've not got nothing to open. That was terrible English. We have nothing to open. Sausage.
It's for baby. And mommy is talking her.
It's for baby. Mummy's gonna cuddle you. Yeah.
A pictures, Dad.
Wow.
A pictures.
Okay. I think your child knows as much Chinese as you do. Do you know any Chinese?
Pictures.
Pictures?
Pictures of mommy's babies.
You want pictures of mummy? No, B, we're not looking through the digital photo album now, love. No, don't do the little cute please face. Daddy's streaming. No.
It's fun.
No, she's not even 3, Excadrilla. No, we're not looking through the digital photo album.
Oh, just press a button.
No, because lots of those buttons do things, love, like clear the chat and put the shields up and make a clip. What if I put you on... Okay, you can press one of those buttons on the stream deck, okay? But just one. Oh,
One.
okay, just one. Go on, just one. Go. Was that fun? Yeah, was that fun? Yeah. Right, darling. Daddy's streaming and Daddy's fighting people. Have you got anything you want to say to the good people of the internet?
What's the Merry Christmas, everybody?
You want to say Merry Christmas?
Yeah.
Okay, you want to say it nice and loud? Say Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Good girl. Right, you're going to go look after mums for me? You are. You're going to go look after my mums for me?
Yeah.
Right, I love you, darling. Have a kiss. Mwah. Good night, sweet pie. She cute. Right. Would anyone else like to battle? Now that we've got the baby mate joining us portion of the evening. Escadrilla, do you want me to set up the match? I tell you what, right? We're just gonna. Oh, should we play with the Zardos deck? She's knocking on the door again. I'm just gonna set up the battle mate battle, right? Whichever one of you gets here first, that's which one of you gets to play. It is late. Yeah, she's like me. She's nocturnal. Yes, darling. Yeah, I know, love, but the camera's not on. You want to just open it and tell people what you get? She's just turned up. I don't know where the missus found this pack. She's just turned up with a Paldean Fates.
Mama.
I know it's from her. Ooh, Excadrilla. So we're going to open a Paldean Fates pack, but no one's going to get to see it. Right. Daddy's just going to pop this Moltres down. Right. If you get that Mew now, I swear to God. Right. Oh, hang on, love. Hang on, because I need my other hand. Barboach. Lechonk. There's something in you. Whimsicott. If you pull the bubble Mew, sweetie, off camera. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, dear. No, you didn't do anything wrong, love. You did something very, very right. There you go, love. There you go. Which cards do you want to take to your room? You want to take that one? Yeah? And that one. And that one. And that one. Oh, you're taking a lot of cards. You're taking a lot of... Wow! Taking all the cards. Amazing. Oh, nice. Oh, cheeky. You can take all of them? Okay, right. Good night, sweetie pie. Don't forget Star Blanket. Hey, hey. Don't forget Star Blanket. This kid never doesn't pull a Shiny Vault, guys. Shiny Vault Entei. Nice. Paldean Fate 112. Shiny Vault Entei. Very, very nice pull. Not one I've got, I don't think, so. Great hit. Great. Not bad at all. It's a very nice anti-card, it is. Is it because it's one of your favourite artists, John? No, it's not. Bubble Mew is stupid price. And it's very annoying that Bubble Mew is a stupid price because there's no way I'm ever affording it. It's just like the Charizard from 151. I should have paid for it when it was expensive, but it was cheap. Because now it's expensive and ludicrous, and there's just no way. There's just no way. I can't spend that kind of money on single cards. I can't. And I won't. I will just miss out. It's that simple. I'll just miss out. How dare you? I have learned to just go, do you know what? Fuck it. I don't have those cards. I'm just never going to have them. They're not a thing I'm ever going to have. The end. Do you know what I mean? I feel like that's an important skill to have. What you need to do is sell what you're not collecting and buy stuff for the sets you are. You were very rude about Ryuta Fuse last year. Was I, John? What did I say about Ryuta Fuse last time? Did I call them mid? Did I say they were... Thanks for the sub, by the way, peeps. Sorry, I almost skipped 35 months, peeps. 35 months. This is why I will kill myself trying to keep this stream going. The support of the core community that you guys have given me for... Like, that is a ludicrous amount. Was PGL on like 40 months or something? Like, you guys have been around. You know? Yeah, 40 months PGL was on. You guys have been around. You know? Oh, my tire's out. Excadrilla, you slut. Do you know what? I tell you what, we're gonna go down swinging. We're gonna go down swinging. Crimson Storm. No, I won't, Catherine, I won't. But like, I was talking to Jack the other day about how crazy it is to be the sort of someone who's like, who walks into Twitch with like a built-in audience. Because it's really hard for people who, you know, a lot of streamers stream for years with like 2 viewers in their chat all the time. Like, we've never had to do that. And I don't mean that as a brag. I mean that I'm incredibly blessed that, you know, from YouTube and Twitter, we had a community already. And when we started on Twitch, you know, Tamsin, shut your face. Every time you stream, you get like 14 to 18, sometimes even more viewers. Your streams are always popping. Don't be that girl. Oh, I only get 2 viewers. I've never seen you with single-digit viewers, Tamsin. I will drive to your house and spit on it. No, but when she does, it's always popping off. It's pure luck, Driller. Pure luck. But also, get wrecked. Get fucked. You got demolished, Excadrilla. You need to spend 40 nights in the wilderness now atoning for your sins. Tamsin, once a year Tamsin streams, yeah. I'm messing with you, Extra. I'm messing with you. Good game. It was a solid... You would have had me if I didn't get lucky in our last... I can't even remember what we did. It's all coin flips and shit anyway. You did good. Do you want to go again? Would you like a chance to redeem yourself? Press battle. Good shout, Tamsin. Good shout. Yeah, don't pretend like you get no viewers, Tamsin. You've also never streamed to 2 people. You're another one of these people who walked onto Twitch. It's all coin flips and shit anyway. I'm just being honest, John. It's all coin flips and shit anyway. Oh, this is a bad start. This is a terrible start. The Zardos deck only really works if you hit the ground Moltres. It doesn't really... Do you know what? I named this deck Zardos. That makes way more sense if it was Zapdos instead of... Anyway. It's you, Tamsin. Oh, it is you, Tamsin. I didn't know it was you. I would have noticed eventually. Yeah, and I did come at you with like, you know, like a really solid meta deck. It wasn't a fair battle, Excadrilla. You can bring your A game on the next one. You can bring your big boy deck. That was so condescending. That was so patronizing, right? That was like the most patronizing thing. Oh, you can bring your big boy deck. You're a bit of a dick sometimes. You really are. You can bring your big boy deck next time, extra Joe, and we can, you know, bring your meta deck and demolish me. If you've got a Mewtwo deck, I'm fucked because I don't have a meta deck at all, a Mewtwo deck at all. I've got an ulcer on the tip of my tongue. Sweets. That's what I get for going to the sweet shop. It is boring. I'd imagine Mewtwo, the kind of people that just play Mewtwo decks all the time are the kind of people who used to play Lost Box all the time. Just silly. Tamsin, can you stop it, please? Stop being... Also, hilariously, you're using the Pikachu deck. Pikachu deck, Tamsin. Cute. Cute. I've got no chance on the Celebi deck, right? I think I've pulled one Celebi. But that's about it. I don't know why I put that Charmeleon in play. That was a very stupid move. I don't know why I put that Charmeleon in play. Yeah, I think I've got one Celebi. One Celebi EX. I've got the other... What is it? The Superior? The Seviper? Which one's the end one? It's Superior, isn't it? This ulcer's doing my nut in. Fuck it. I'm just going to power through. And cry later. Why does that sound rude, John? Why does that sound rude? Oh, see, I could have been whapping energies on this whole time. Fuck it. I've already balls this one up. Tamsin, I'm sorry, I've already balls this match up, so I'm just going to keep ballsing it up. Is it wrong? I kind of want you to cry. Why is it every time, right, somebody new joins this community, they immediately pick up on the vibe of, fuck mate, we want him to suffer? like, why is that the energy that I put out to the universe? You know? Can't we have the everyone love mate? Let's have hugs and be supportive to each other. Why is it always, fuck mate, I hope he's in pain? It's just not fair. It's not fair, guys. Why do I attract that kind of bullshit energy all the time? Do you know what? I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna keep doing it. Go away, Pikachu. You got one of those punchable voices. It's pure jealousy. It's pure jealousy. People hear this voice and they go, fuck, this guy's got everything. He's tall, dark, and fat as shit. Because in for a penny, in for a pound, John. No guts, no glory. Vouch. Yeah, this was game over when I evolved that Charizard. Oh no, inside I'm a happy little boy. I'm very emotionally sound on the inside. I like to project a sense of... I might not even be in the Northwest in March, Brace. You missed the start of the stream. I might not even be in the Northwest in March. I will not be making London in February. That is definitely not happening. Tamsin, why are you like this? Why are you gonna bring the Pikachu deck? Why are you like this? I like how one of the rules of the stream is don't be an asshole and we break it out. No, but like, when I say don't be an asshole, I mean don't be an asshole to each other for no reason. Like, if you were being genuine dickheads, you're not gonna last very long in the chat. I promise you. We've got rid of genuine dickheads many times. Because some people do come in and they don't choose haha violence. They choose just being a dick, you know? There's a fine line, but it's usually pretty easy to tell when people are one or the other. Yeah, like the mods, everybody who's a mod in the stream is a mod in the stream because I know they understand the vibe. They get it. Why are we still doing... Tamsin, why are we still doing this match? Why are we still doing this match? What are we doing? What are we doing right now? Gonna retreat them all, Trez. Gonna retreat them all, Trez. Tamsin doesn't want to be a mod. Right. Tamsin has way more fun pretending she wants to be a mod than she would actually have being a mod. We love Tamsin. Tamsin's the best. I have sound off with my wife's family for the holidays. Just wanted to pop in and say that I hate you for making everyone say farts. If that's my one legacy in the Pokemon community, it is there's so many people. It took a long time to get that going as well, but so many people call Fallout trainers farts now. It's amazing. It warms my soul every time I see some random ass person do it. Oh, it really does. It will never stop tickling me. It will never stop tickling me. And also, get wrecked, Stelio, because I always add an extra E. Get wrecked, Stelio, because you tried your best. But every time you tried, it just made it worse. And you can't hear me, which is fine. But you did this to yourself. Why are you still here, Apple? Why are you still here? We like that you're here, though. We do like that you're here. You're a good egg, Apple. You're one of the sort of newer people in the community, but we like newer people. We like old people as well, don't get me wrong. I need more emotes. Like, I need way more emotes. I've got lots of emote slots, right? And I've barely used any of them. I think that's one of the things we definitely need to do in the new year. We need to, make more emotes. Right. Are we going to use Zardos again? Can cheese? Oh, that's a bit outdated now, isn't it? Let's use Jiggly Prime. I don't even know how Jiggly Prime's supposed to work. I forgot how we even built Jiggly Prime. So, are you even going to be streaming now, Brish? Now the Cato, you only ever used to stream when you were doing the Cato, what were they called? What were they called? Abuelito over on YouTube Shorts. Let's just put one of the most... Wow, nobody wants to join? Damn. Confusing sentences I've read in a while. How do you help me? No question mark. Not a question. Just saying words and crying. Cool. Alrighty then. Are you ready to go, Apple? Are you ready to go? Gotta make sure this hentai goes in a sleeve. So I've got a lot of stuff that I'm sitting on for stonks. That I'm probably going to stay sitting on for stonks. We will be doing bigger pack opening streams next year, but less of them. I honestly can't remember what I built this deck for. Who am I even playing? Who am I fighting right now? Apple. Nice. Who am I? Yeah, like I bought, they turned up the other day. I bought them on Amazon. Surgeon Sparks booster bundles. An Amazon package turned up. I was like, oh cool, an Amazon package. This is going to be my mystery bundle. And I opened it and there was a mystery bundle. But inside the mystery bundle, inside the box as well as the mystery bundle, 2 Surgeon Sparks booster bundles. I don't even remember ordering those. But I'm not opening those. Those are stonks. I'm definitely sitting on those for stonks. Fuck opening that set. We've got shit pull rates from Surgeon Sparks. Same with the Crown Zenith ones. Not opening the Crown Zenith ones. I've got a master set of Crown Zenith. I don't need to open those. Those are stonks. Really, Apple, you're coming at me with the Ralph's deck. We're doing a no concede evening tonight, as we usually do when we play games like this. We will not concede. There will be no conceding. Well, I've got a master set of the Galarian Gallery, and who gives a shit about the rest of the set? The rest of the set is bollocks. Nobody gives a shit about the rest of the set, Tamsin. So not a master set then. Yeah, a master set of the Galarian Gallery. Easy. Easy. They do though. One was 3 Sword and Shield, 1 S. Not you. The other was 4 Sword and Shield, 1 Vivid, 1 Silver, 1 Diamond, 1 Evo. Nice. Nice. Master sets of the whole lot, including reverses. Master sets of the whole lot, including reverses. Shut up, Frosty. It's a whole... Alright, fine. It's a whole Galarian Gallery. I've got the whole Galarian Gallery. I'll get PGL back. Please don't. Please don't. I'm weak. There will be no conceding. We will fight on for the sake of the narwhal. What's with the narwhals tonight, guys? Swimming in the ocean, causing a commotion, because they are so awesome. It's a weird memory. It's a very strange memory. You're obsessed with narwhals. Is this a thing that is happening in the Southern Hemisphere today, Darth? Talking about Darth, I've not caught up on Skeleton Crew. Do you know what? Of all of the Star Wars stuff that's come out in the last feckin' ages, like when I saw Andor, I thought that's going to be cool, and it was. And then I saw Obi-Wan, and I was like, that's going to be cool, and it probably wasn't. And then I saw Ahsoka, and I was like, that's going to be dope, and then it was. I really thought Skeleton Crew was going to be shit. Like, really thought Skeleton Crew was going to be shit. Star Wars, all kids, meh. Really thought Skeleton Crew was going to be rubbish. And it wasn't. I've watched, I think I'm like two or three episodes in now, and it's some of the best Star Wars we've had in ages. Especially the best, like, non-Jedi. I mean, I know there is a Force user in it, but non, like, Star Wars related, or non-Jedi. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was really good. Thanks for the spoilers. There's so many Jedis, Frosty. It's like all there's Jedi all over the place. It is 100% Jedi. It's Jedi through and through. Time for you to switch off. Tamsin, embrace the Star Wars. Embrace it. Join us on the light side of the Force. It's been out for feckin' ages, Frosty. Watch it or deal with it. There is a with streaming stuff, there is a 3-day embargo. If you've not watched it within 3 days, it's not spoilers anymore. It's not spoilers anymore. It's been out for 3 days. Watch it or deal with it. Like, if it's still in the cinema and it hasn't been released on streaming, you shouldn't talk about it. Because if people haven't had a chance to go see it, it's fair enough. But if it's on a streaming service, if you've not watched it within a couple of days of it launching, it's not a spoiler anymore. You're just lazy. It's not my fault. That's not my fault. What, I'm not supposed to talk about shit that came out weeks ago because fucking you can't be asked to watch it. That's not my problem. You have a life. Do you though, Tamsin? Do you have a life? Did you just master another Pokemon set? I have, Bridge, just not since you did it. I won lots of games first of all. None of us have lives, Samson. I'm sat here streaming, you guys are all watching me. Let's not beat around the bush here. Apparently my pack stamina is recovered. I can open a pack. Shazam. I did, John, I did. Look, I will show you. I will show you. Look, see, win 3 versus battles. How would I have achieved such a thing had I not won the battles? John, answer me this question. We have a grandson overnight, and when he woke up, we were playing with small stuffed narwhal toy. Hence the narwhal obsession this morning. Fair. I need you guys to open more genetic apex so that I can do the thingies. Oh, I can't do I can do a slide. I've just got to keep it in the stream. Round and round the carousel goes. This is purely performative and the pack contents have already been decided. Slice. Nothing at all. Love this Pikachu. I really like the Pocket is using sort of retro artwork. Yukamori slaps. We love Yukamori. This one is great. The connected artwork of this, the Taigo Kayama. Awesome. Hey, budding expeditioner. I think this has got a fart, right? I think there's a fart of budding expeditioner. He's waffling over Pocket Pack now. Shut your face. That Pika and its first edition. Nice, Tamden. Don't play Pocket, so I don't know. John, I know how much you hate Pocket, mate. I know this. This is a well-known fact. We've talked about this before. But you've been here the whole stream. And I love that about you. Because you're just here for me. And that's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. You still haven't sent me those polls from the what's it called in Japanese? Terrestrial Festival. You still haven't sent me the Terrestrial Festival polls, John. You said they were mine. I have this written. I have it written down. New card, new minion. It's nice Electabuzz too. Hitting a new card, that's fine. But I'm a lonely bear. We have created a cave worthy of lonely bears, John. Come. Lay your fairy butts down next to the fire and enjoy. Seems to like Kimuru. Which one's Kimuru? Was that the Electabuzz? Yeah, no, I quite like that art style. It's very kind of desaturated in a sense. It's muted. Usually I like things with more solid lines. But I think that I think I like this because it's very pencil-y. I wouldn't put it up there with like my top 5 or 10 favorite artists, but I like it. It's a nice style. It's very nostalgic. It's got a nostalgia to it. Darth Cerberus said, or Big Papa Darth Cerberus 81 says, what I've seen of Skeleton Crew so far is good. I didn't mind Acolyte, especially with the reveals of the finale. Ahsoka was headed in a great direction. I don't think they're doing more Ahsoka, Darth. I think Ahsoka and Mandalorian are now feeding into, the storylines feed into the Mandalorian film that's coming out, which is called, I think at the moment the working title is like Mandalorian and the Kid or something stupid like that. But they might be good. I felt like The Mandalorian was weaker than a lot of people give it credit for. And Ahsoka was jankier than a lot of people. There was, the thing with Ahsoka is it was very peaks and valleys. Like, the good bits in Ahsoka feckin' slapped. Like, all of the stuff with young Anakin, amazing. Just there was some really good stuff in Ahsoka, but there was also a lot of shite. Like this, the duel in Ahsoka was crap. Even Ahsoka being the hardcore Jedi that she's supposed to be, the battle hardened warrior Jedi she's supposed to be, her lightsaber battles were dog shit. Scrub tier, rubbish Star Wars lightsaber battles. But then that's the only thing the Acolyte did good. The only thing the Acolyte did good was the bad guy, which we need more of him. Fantastic actor. Fantastically written bad guy. And the lightsaber duels. God damn. The lightsaber battles in the Acolyte was some of the best lightsaber combat we've had in Star Wars since Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon Jinn ignited their lightsabers and Darth Maul was like, bitch, I got 2 lightsabers too. Like, do you know what I'm saying? I wanted to pick 2-star Pidgeot EX. Nice, Sandalo. Nice. This is the thing with modern Star Wars. I feel like every series that they do has something good about it. But overall is kind of like, if you average out, they're kind of all meh. You know what I mean? Like if they could just go, okay, whoever was responsible for the lightsaber battles in the Acolyte, you keep your job. Whoever was responsible for the storytelling in Andor, you keep your job. Whoever was responsible for the production in hello, in Ahsoka, because Ahsoka was beautiful looking. You keep your job. You know, pick all of the best people from these series and give them jobs. Hey, not a new card, but we'll take it. We'll take it. If he was talking about Star Trek, I'd be engaged, but Star Wars... You gotta be honest though, John. Star Trek has been shit lately. Star Trek has been shit for a while. Like, I'm a Star Trek fan, but been kind of asked for a good while. Star Trek has lost its heart, its soul. You've not watched since Voyager? Voyager was good. Voyager was probably the last good Star Trek. So, you noped out at the right time, John. No, the problem I've always had with Star Trek is, the J.J. Abrams Star Trek was they were action movies. Because they were J.J. Abrams. They were J.J. Abrams action movies. And that's just not what Star Trek's about. You know, that's not the heart and soul of Star Trek. The heart and soul of Star Trek is a, you know, techno-socialist utopian exploration thing. You know? And they kind of lost that to make action movies, which is fine. I don't feel like that's what the franchise is about. This is getting too nerdy. This is why we rebranded, Brace. This is exactly why we rebranded. So that when people complain that I'm playing Pokemon, but I'm talking about Star Trek and Star Wars, you can say, shut up, because I'm not called Pokemon anymore. I'm called That Nerd Mate. This is exactly as nerdy as it's supposed to be. That was some quick Mate pack openings. This is the beauty of Pocket DSAs. These are all free. I don't have to worry how quickly I open them. Saturday, welcome to Stream Level 2. The Old Man Picard series was alright. In fairness, never seen it, but I know 7 of 9 came back, and 7 of 9 is one of the greatest, not just because she was in a skin-tight suit, but 7 of 9 was one of the greatest Star Trek characters that has ever been written. Probably one of the... Ooh, we got the Tree of Repose. You love Beverly Crusher and 7 of 9. I would not have guessed this. This is the duality of my community. I watched some of Picard because I love Beverly Crusher and 7 of 9. Exactly, Borg tits. Borg tits indeed. Buddy, Borg tits indeed. We got the Tree of Repose, guys. What does this do? What do these actually do? A cover for binders that can be used. Okay, cool. Cool. What happened to the other 2 of 9? Presumably they're still drones in the hive. Not the hive, the collective. I apologize. Jerry Ryan nearly turned me straight. Oh, I can understand that, John. I can understand that. Viggo Mortensen nearly turned me gay, so I totally get it. I get it. If you're not gay for Aragorn, are you even alive? Are you even paying attention? Do you know what I'm saying? Have you got eyes? Kirk and Picard I watched, but Janeway was when I drifted off from the originals. Oh, see, and again, Voyager was my jam, you know? Voyager was my jam. Clip that. We do need to be making more clips. You did Viggo Mortensen once in a men's sauna. Look, I didn't make that claim, so it's not technically libel. But if that's true, John, powerful. Powerful. Then I woke up and it was just a night. How dare you? Do you not like the rugged ranger look, John? I know he doesn't quite have like lumberjack vibes. Not to presume the type of person you go for. What John means is he walked into a sauna and said, for Frodo. The way the conversations in this stream go. You prefer David Harbour. I can get that, John. I understand that. They've definitely got different vibes. But also have the same kind of, you know, non-traditional, but almost traditional rugged manliness to them. Although I guess Viggo Mortensen maybe doesn't, does he? He's a bit fruitier. Wait, if I'm remembering right, just so I'm on the same page, John. David Harbour's the dude from Stranger Things with the mustache. Yeah? Am I remembering now right? I'm gonna have to Google it. David Harbour. Yeah, dude. Wow, is that what he looks like without his beard? Shit. No, again, David Harbour grows his hair out, keeps his stubble. That guy's married to Lily Allen. I had such a crush on Lily Allen when I was a kid. Posh girl acting like a council estate chav was kind of like my whole vibe Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, I was there for that shit when I was that age. God damn. Well, you're talking like a road man, but your parents have got a 6-bedroom house. Yes, girl. Ah, fucking hell. Stop talking, mate. Stop talking. Stop it. Behave yourself. No one's got a card. Ooh, Phoenix has got a card I need. We need Mythical Slave. Not your type, Tamsin? You don't like David Harbour? That's surprising. I would have guessed that you were... His head is very rectangle. What shape head do you like, Tams? What's your go-to head shape? Posh girl acting counts as they look like Aragorn. Peak. Peak brush. And no, the missus doesn't look like Aragorn. But she's got the same kind of intensity and honor. And goddamn could she wield a sword. And she can quietly deliver wisdom like nobody's business. Right, before I carry on doing my solo shit, does anyone want to battle? Too late, I'm doing my solo shit. The wield a sword joke was very good. Ah, thank you. No. My decks. Drop a pin on Japan. I want to see something. Okay, I don't think this scene is set up for desktop capture, so give me a minute. It's gonna show up though. People are gonna see my desktop in a minute. Jamie Dornan. Oh, we gotta Google that. Tamsin, that's the same like brand of white dude. What are you talking? That's the same brand of white dude as David Harbour. Also, this guy just looks. Oh shit! I should have played a card then. This dude looks like a budget. Who's that guy who plays Superman? No, not yet. Yeah, not yet. Shh, wait. That's the guy who plays Superman? Or did play Superman? Does D&D and shit and Warhammer and... Yes, no. Henry Cavill. Thank you, Elad. Yeah, the guy Tamsin mentioned just looks like a budget Henry Cavill. Like a B&M Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill is a beautiful man. He is. And I think if you're a straight dude who can't say Henry Cavill is a beautiful man, it's kind of gay. Behave yourself. Why does David Hasselhoff go jest by the Hoff? It's 100% that hassle. Good shit. Henry Cavill is sexy as fuck, but no. No, Superman is a bit too clean any times, and you want him a bit dirty. Like, I don't know what he's been in where he's been a bit dirty, but you want him a bit dirty, a bit rugged. How did this stream get so homoerotic, guys? Like, Johns did it. He managed to get us off meat and get us onto meat. Got to applaud the guy. He nailed it. No, John, don't apologize at all. I'm having fun. Yeah, we could probably just slap the Pikachu. The Cavalrine is rugged, same as the Witcher. It is... just read your comment. It is one of the greatest... Short of Game of Thrones Season 7 and 8, which we will not be ranting about tonight. It is one of the greatest tragedies in modern television. Oh, damn! That we lost Henry Cavill as The Witcher, and the showrunners of The Witcher gave zero shits about the source material, and that forced Henry Cavill out of his position as The Witcher, because The Witcher was some fucking good television. We've discovered myth ideal woman is Aragorn. Who's my celebrity crush? I have no idea. That's a tough question. Well, no, I do. So, sort of mid-season pre-lesbian power witch, but figuring herself out, Buffy the Vampire Slayer Willow. So what's her face? Alison Hannigan. There's a I mean she was hot always, she probably still is hot. Up there. Alison Hannigan, still up there. I think that's her name anyway, I'm pretty sure that's her name. Well, no, it's not a cop out saying no idea. It's just that I've got to think about it. I don't really do celebrity crushes. Don't know who Alison Hammond is. I'd have to Google it. Not Alison Hammond. The Witcher was awful. The game is great, but I did not like the TV show even with Henry. Well, this is the thing, John. Like, yeah, How I Met Your Mother. She was in How I Met Your Mother. She's the black lady. That's not why I don't. John, why are you doing this to me? From American Pie, she is the one time at band camp lady, but that wasn't where I got my crush of Alison Hannigan from. I got my crush of Alison Hannigan from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, because I'm a big fan of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. That TV show slaps. It's the best. But yeah, she is the one time at band camp lady. And also, she's on How I Met Your Mother and probably lots of other shit as well. Buffy the Vampire Slayer was top tier television. It's up there with Stargate as that kind of 90s camp sci-fi fantasy TV that still stands up to this day and doesn't have nowhere near the mainstream community that it should. It should have mass appeal, but it doesn't for some reason. Angel was dog shit, yeah. Oh, Tamsin, you're missing out. Buffy was good. Hold tight, Teal. Fucking Stargate. Do you not understand how good of a franchise Stargate is and how criminally underused Stargate is? Like, whoever owns the intellectual property rights of Stargate needs to be in jail for how little they have fucking done with that franchise. It is one of the greatest sci-fi franchises, and just not just sci-fi franchises, just the format of it, the structure of it. It is one of the greatest sci-fi franchises ever that has never had anything good done apart from SG-1. The original film was okay, but Stargate SG-1 was top tier television. Amazon owns the Stargate franchise after purchasing MGM Studios in 2001 for $8.45 billion. It's fucking dickheads. Do you know the video games you could be making with Stargate? Do you know just the format of Stargate and how easily applicable it would be to a video game series? Like, it boggles my mind they've not done anything with Stargate for years now. Your offer on eBay was accepted. Nice. There's a Stargate reboot coming, it says. Oh, they're gonna fuck it up somehow. They always do. They always make an ass of it somehow. But I will reserve judgment. Atlantis was crap. What was the other one? Stargate Universe? Stargate. What was the other one? The other one was good. Atlantis was a bit stupid. The other one was good. Dark builds, guys. Definitely we definitely want to get Wheezy. Oh, we've only got one. Oh no, I think we got a full art Wheezy. I think Atlantis started off okay, but it just jumped the shark. It was a bit janky. Have we got the Wheezing full art? We don't have the Wheezing full art. Oh, thought we did. Thought we did. Does the search just let me search by type? It does let me search by type. Amazing. Amazing. We got the Golbat full art. Oh, this is so hard to control. Golbat's wing attack, the thing. We've got no Dark EXs. Can't retreat. 2 energy for 60 damage. I think that's basic. Oh, Muck is probably. Oh, we could try and combine Weezing and Muck. I know a lot of people build Nido decks for Dark, right? We've only got the one Nido King, so there's no point. Jason Momoa was in Atlantis, yeah. And he was good in it, but Atlantis, it wasn't the premise of the other one. I think it was Stargate Universe or something like that. The premise of it was amazing. It was kind of Voyager-esque in that they were on this ship that I think disappeared into the universe or something. It was kind of that Voyager thing of, let's take the thing and yeet it to dark corners of another universe so that we can go on a journey of exploration together. But it just, people just apparently just didn't vibe with it at all. So, oh, we've got a different Weezing. Everyone tries to use an attack opponent for this kind of thing. It doesn't happen. Oh, cheeky. Have we got multiple of those? No, we don't. Okay. Wait, do we have multiple of those? What's that attack? Oh no, that makes it poisoned. Yeah, we really don't have a dark deck, do we? Maybe we just go Ekans and Arbok. Or Goo. No, let's Goo. Let's Goo. We do Goo. We base it around Weezing, but we add some Goo in. Yeah, but as you can see, Tamsin, I have none of those. I'm actually criminally low on all dark types. I've struggled with this quite a few times actually. Sad the Giovanni's in. Sad the Sabrina's in. I don't think any of the other trainers will interact with dark at all. Pop the potions in, we'll pop the retreats in, we'll pop the Pokeballs in, pop the Professor's Researchers in, and we'll pop the... Ooh, do we want... No, we've got retreats in there. Maybe we take those 2 retreats out. Pop those two and those two in. And there you go. That's a deck. A deck. We're not going to call it Dark Auto because it's not an auto anymore. We're going to call it Kofgu. We're going to call it Kofgu. Momoa he was basically just a budget Teal'c. Yeah. He was the vaguely ethnic alien dude. Right, Anglockers. I'll be back in a minute. Because the baby's crying. The missus needs my help. 2 seconds. Moderators, if anyone comes in and wonders like what the hell's going on, just let them know. I'm back. Yeah, streaming is going to get harder. It's going to get hard. Right. Where are we at? We've done a deck that we can use against Mew. We have created the Kofgu deck. Oh, bloody hell, is it only 10 o'clock? It is really hard to make this content stretch as long as pack opening. Oh, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. It's just me. Right. What's the point of this deck? Geku. You need a better name. God, that's diabolical, Apple. That is diabolical. And hilarious, but also grim. Goo! I think this is the first time we've been using a single prize deck. We've not used a single price deck for a while. If ever. I just realized we're listening to music instead of the soundtrack to the game. Would you guys rather the soundtrack to the game than music? Keep the music? Okay. I mean, I could always turn the music off on Pocket and so we still get the sound effects, but we're listening to the thing. Maybe that's what we do. I'm sure the option will be there to turn off the music, but keep the sound effects. Wheeze. Wheeze. Oh, that's not what we need though, is it? It's not wheeze we need. Right, I'm gonna check the energy on the Grimer. Wow, 3 retreats. 3 retreats. And just keep doing damage to it. Yeah, if we could turn the music off on Pokemon Pocket, but keep the sound effects on, that would probably be preferable. Oh, damn! What should I do to defending Pokemon? Is there... Okay, if we pop that on there, that is blue. Oh, not blue. That was the wrong one. That's not what I wanted to do at all. I thought that was the one that's green. Green's the retreat, not blue. Dickhead, you just lost your Grimer. Yes, Tamden. What are we gonna do next year, guys? Right. Well, you know, I'm barely paying attention at this point. I feel like we might see if the leaf, not green, it's the same thing. Leaf and green is the same thing. I feel like we might see if the top-down camera is doing this thing. There are no cards. Okay. This is what happens when we just throw a deck together and hope for the best. Right. First of all, get poisoned. Flowery fuck. Second of all, die. Time to drop the pin on Japan. I don't think Brace is still here. I get a distinct feeling the Brace is not still here. Why did that not kill him? Aye, Floette, you can't. You had 50 health left. I used the tackle, and that shit is supposed to do... I don't know. I don't know what's going on. What's going on? Who am I? I am going to leg it and go to my other goo, my other Wheezy boy. He always dips. He always dips. But that's fine. Lots of people dip. Lots of people pop in, say hi, piss about for a bit, and then dip. Such is the nature of streaming. Shit, anytime I get a chance to be in people's streams, I'm always distracted with stuff. I'm surprised anybody's in chat, if I'm being honest. I'm always surprised anyone's in chat. Not for any, like, deep self-consciousness or anything, just because, you know, I guess it kind of is self-consciousness in a way. Like, we are what, 3 years into this? 4 years into this? I still have no idea why people are Oh, there he is. The Kent. How are you, Rish? You back? I like hanging out 2 times. That's why I still do this. This is my social outlet. Somebody asked me the other day if I had friends. And I had to answer that question honestly. Answer's no, by the way. Like, I've got a best friend who I've not spoken to for a few months at this point because we both got lives and shit. But we're the kind of friends that, like, it doesn't matter how long we've talked to. It doesn't matter how long we've not talked to each other, you know? But mostly everyone else I've ever known was just people I used to like to take drugs with. It's a very bad foundation for friendships. And I'm very bad at maintaining relationships. Get swirlixed, you fluffy cunt. The whole Pokemon thing really really gave me social interaction that I had not had in a long time. Even with co-workers, you know, like, I don't count situationships. Like, none of you guys are situationships, even though we know each other because of streaming and whatnot. Like, we're not forced. None of you are forced to be here. Why have I not pulled a goo? The goo. It haunts me. The missus has got lots of friends. She's one of those. You have one in the deck and he was defeated. Fair. Fair. Got loads of mates, you guys say. The only in real life friend of yours I've ever met, Braish, ran away to Canada and spent about 2 weeks playing games with us or with you before he disappeared again. Are you sure about that? I'm just terrible. I'm like, I got ADHD brain. I don't, like, as far as I'm concerned, we're as good of friends as we were the last time we spoke. But apparently, for most people, you've got to maintain friendships. I did not know this was a thing. Like, I've got a bunch of people that if I bumped into on the street, I'd be like, oh, my dude, it's been a while. How are you? How's shit? Let's get lunch. Blah, blah, blah. But you know what I mean? Like, is that a friend? I've only got one real friend that if they turned up on the doorstep, I wouldn't question it. I'd be like, get in the house. Do you know what I mean? Like, that is what I'd count as, like, proper friends. Brace, if you turned up on my doorstep, I'm turning the hose on you immediately. Like I wouldn't even think about it. Don't even care what minus temperature we're in. You get in the hose. Get off my property. I'd love to visit John. John, maybe very soon I'll be a lot closer to you. I know some really, really nice places in Carmarthen. We should meet up and we should do lunch, my friend. We should do lunch. Made loads of friends over 4 years. Went back in the hobby. Yeah, it's really nice. It is. And I don't mean to be like, stupid about it or anything, but Pokemon and Pokemon TCG gave me a community. Like, for years I haven't given a shit. I'm like, oh, I don't give a shit. I'm doing my thing. I'm chilling. I'm enjoying gaming, and I got the missus, got the family, blah 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 blah. Don't really I'm not a particularly social person. Surprise, surprise. Not particularly social at all. Like, I'm one of these people that you could... I could probably go about 8 months, maybe a whole year on my own in the woods. In a cabin. Just chilling. Before I'm like, I could probably do with some human interaction, you know? Where are we planning on moving to? At the moment, we're looking at Hereford. Where we're looking at the moment. Hereford's top of the list. It's a historic town. It's a market town. It's nice. It's the right kind of rural for us. It's not too rural. It's got everything we need, but it's not like out in the sticks. There's adjacent hospitals. There's adjacent supermarkets and whatnot. It's very much got the vibes that the town we live in. A nice cathedral as well. Love a cathedral. It's about an hour away from our family, which is close enough that we can use them if we need them, but far enough away that they can't just pop around for a cup of tea, which is perfect. Love a castle too. So yeah, we're thinking kind of Hereford at the moment. We're a bit too... We've looked at Gloucester. Apple. It's definitely on the list. Why do you say such a thing? Give me your reasoning. Sounds posh. Well, I'm posh, Tamsin. You know this. You know I'm posh as fuck. No, it's not posh, Tams, but it's the right kind of rural. Hereford is expensive. Is it? Doesn't look expensive. It's cheaper than where we fucking are now. Way cheaper than where we are now. Guys, I live in Cheshire East. Alright? I can look out my window and there's fucking £3 million mansions up the road from us. Right? It's like I live in a tiny semi-detached 3-bedroom house, right? We live in the little houses on our estate. Should we go to Buxton? Nah, too far away. The whole goal is to get closer to family, Apple, not further away. We are being priced out of our area. It's too... With the council tax changes that they're bringing in, it's too... We can't stay here. We can't. Go live in Birmingham. I would rather die. Sorry, Birmingham. I don't mean... Too far. Do you know, John, Abergavenny was on our list. Abergavenny was... I think that was second on our list after Hereford. But the problem is with Abergavenny, and I mean no disrespect as a Welshman through and through. Yeah, some councils can. Our council is millions of pounds in debt, and they will be lumping that on us. We can't stay here. It's too expensive. We can't. They are setting the council tax rate based on the average house price around here. We live in the cheapest fuck house prices around here. We're in the scrub houses of our area. We cannot survive when they average everything out because there are multi-million pound houses up the road from us. We just can't. They're pricing us out. We've got to move. Abergavenny looks lovely. Looks like a lovely town. Beautiful town. It is unfortunate, and again I say this as a through and through Welshman, it's in Wales. How are councils in debt, Tamsin? Because they spend a shit ton on councillors and that costs money. The bureaucracy of Britain is expensive and bullshit. You should move to one of the multi-million-pound houses up the road. If I had the fucking money, John, I would. I'm not a footballer's wife. Maybe I should go shag a footballer. Maybe that's the move. Maybe I should go shag a footballer. But no, it's a couple of things, guys, and eventually one day I will go into more detail about stuff, about what's going on in the year. But yeah, long story short, we be moving. Oh no, no. Oh, fucking hell. No. You don't think I should shag a footballer, John? Yeah, I can't. The thing is, I can't get pregnant and trap the footballers. Which is very unfair. I'm very annoyed about that. Because that would solve all my problems. Right, we've only got one Celebi. Oh, we don't have any of the starter boys. It's fucking typical, that, isn't it? That is typical. We've got Servine and Superior. We don't have any of the other ones. Shit. Okay, we're not building a Celebi deck. What does auto build want us to do? Thinking about it. No, we ain't buying shit. What were we talking about? Can't remember. Expensive houses, that's what we were talking about. Shit being expensive everywhere. It's alright, guys. I have it on good authority that the UFOs are going to invade. And I think it needs to be we basically need to build a Venusaur deck. What's the thing? What? What's happening? Oh, the microphone's doing something. I'm so sorry. I have no idea what happened there. Sorry, guys. I don't know what happened there. Some dust. I can only apologize. Some dust must have got into the gremlins. Sounds worse now, making it happen. Fuck off, you lad. You prick. But yeah, some gremlins got in. I don't know what happened there. That was not intentional. What is the card that people were using before Survivor to generate energy? Oh, is that just me? You guys aren't here now, which is fine. The cringe. What's the cringe? Oh, okay. Wait. No. You guys aren't here now. Okay, cool. What are we doing? We're trying to build a deck. Right, I'm going to take the headphones off because I don't need the headphones now. What's happening? Twitch is suggesting to clip that because there was a lot of chat activity. Not a good clip. Why is mate not talking? I should be talking. What is going on? Honkies. Don't call people honkies, mate. What was the thing about... What was the energy generation pre-Superior? Yes, GD. Welcome to the stream. It's lovely to see you. How are you? Damn it. DS saying I know when I'm talking, I can see the boom. I've got an audio mixer and audio monitor. Like I can see. God d'Ivoire. Oh dear. I don't think I've got God d'Ivoire. Was it God d'Ivoire? No, God d'Ivoire's. I'm sure there was one for grass. Muck. Muck be a lady tonight. What's that? Mew. If we just load this deck up now with shit, we're still 4 off a thingable deck. A thingable deck? You know what's what. I'm sure there was a thing for grass. What was all of the Venusaur decks running before? Lilligant? Oh yeah, no, it was Lilligant. Good shout, Drac. Good shout. There you go. We'll build a basic soul deck. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. That'll do for fighting Brock. Yes, Grace Bayman. No. You stay here until midnight. Do you think you got a newborn or something? Slut. We need to talk as well. And not just in the usual, you know, you being a dick to me, DMs. You don't know any of the TCG Live cards anymore? Oh no. Have you converted fully to the TCGP now? Welcome to the TCGP. Who plays TCG Live anymore? Cringe. Cringe. I'm so hungry. I want snacks, but I don't know what I want to eat. I got some frazzles. You still play Tamsin? Ew. I don't mean you. I'm sorry. I don't mean you. You play Pokemon TCG Live? Cringe. You have a great deck. Roasting. Because you're an adult. We're all playing with little pocket monsters. John, none of us are adults. None of us are adults. Okay? None of us can claim adulthood. We're all pissing about with a franchise of children's monsters. Bob. Yeah, John, I don't think we've ever battled on Pokemon TCG Live. One day I'll get back into Pokemon TCG Live. But it is not this day. On this day. We feared. Okay. The struggle I had with Pokemon TCG Live is that you've got to pay attention, and I'm comically bad at paying attention. Like, I'm so bad at paying attention to things. Like, what are we even doing right now? What am I doing? Where are we? Who are you people? Well, I can't evolve Lilligant. A Petilil, rather. I can add things to do Vine with. So we're going to do that. We're not going to evolve. We are going to potion. I'm already fed up of my beard. I decided it would be fun on the back of Movember to grow a beard. And I already hate it. How do people do this? I like how it looks. I hate how it feels. I feel like the beards have got this period like long hair does. Like if you're a guy and you're trying to grow your hair out, there's a period where you just look like a beetle. And it's a very tough period to be in when you're growing your hair out, and you've got to power through. And I feel like I'm in the power through period of beard right now. And I don't know if I've got the strength to power through to grow the glorious wizard beard that I aim for. I'm not sure I've got the strength. I want to. Do I have it? Do I have it in me to power through to true beard status? Like I've been here with hair before. I've powered through to it takes a while to power through to true non-short hairstyles. Powering through to beard, I feel like is more of a challenge. Because it's all up in your face. Where's my Venusaurs? What the heck is going on here? Blablamo. Also did the thing, guys. I did the thing where I broke the seal. Wear a fake beard till the real one grows in. I feel like that would be even more uncomfortable, John. I feel like wearing a fake beard would be even more effort than just powering through with the real beard. Do you know what I mean? Draw on a fake beard. No, I've got a beard, Jack. It's just not, it's not pushed through yet. Do you know what I mean? Like it's at that annoying point where everything's itchy. Get off your face on some substances until the real beard grows in. Unfortunately, John, I have far too many third-party responsibilities to get off my face on Kevin for a couple of weeks. You have bum fluff on your face. How dare you? This is not bum fluff. It is a glorious sort of beard. It's more than... No, this is the problem. I'm at the more than stubble, less than beard phase. You know what I mean? Like, I'm past bum fluff and stubble. Not quite hit beard yet. And I feel like I need to... Now is the time where I want to shave. Your third-party responsibilities will leave you and melt away. When you sober up, you will have beard and be alone. Maybe that is the goal, John. Maybe in all men, the only goal is beard. Only option is to self-isolate for a week. Jack, I've been self-isolating for decades, mate. Self-isolate for a week. I do need to pee again. I've broken the seal. I always make this mistake. I'm going to go pee because I want to. I'm uncomfortable. Moderators, we'll be right back. I feel like I need a thing on the overlay again. Do I still have the text, the be right back text? I don't. We're going to create a be right back text. There we go. We have a be right back text. Beans. Hello. Welcome back. I'm peeing me about why I need to learn your pro streamer ways. I've been at this a long time, Jack. I'm skilled in the ways of streaming. It's kind of true. It is kind of true. No. Why would you put that button there? Wait, why is this? Okay. I was reminded of something while peeing. Church farts. The TikTok algorithm has been blessing me lately with a new wave of I know I mentioned this in the Discord, but indulge me for 5 minutes while I talk about this on stream as well. The TikTok algorithm lately has blessed me with a new flavor of fart video that I've not experienced before, or at least not experienced in any quantity or to the quality that I've been experiencing them. Church farts are some of the greatest farts I've ever experienced. They're some of the best. There's a reverb, there's a reverence, there's a breaking of convention and awkwardness to them. Just makes them so funny. I love church farts. I'm now obsessed with any video of someone farting in church. I thought classroom farts were the peak, but it turns out church farts are where it's at. Church farts might be the peak. They might be. And anyone who is unfortunate enough to be on my my TikTok share list. Anyone who's unfortunate enough to be on my TikTok share list is well aware of church farts. Tamsin, you occasionally get some videos on the TikTok shares, but I don't know if you've had any church farts yet. I'm not sure we've quite hit church fart with you. But you do occasionally get stuff sent on TikTok. I don't know what I send you on TikTok. I think Andy gets everything. Brace gets some stuff. Carlucha and Frosty get some stuff, and you get some stuff. Andy gets everything. Andy is borderline soulmate vibes. Does 30 damage to one Pokemon. Oh, but what deck is this guy using? Fuck it. Let's manky it. Bob has been an absolute tire this week. What have you bought this week, Apple? I know you posted it in the Discord. I'll have to take a look in a bit. We're not making it to midnight tonight, guys. I'm so tired. We are definitely not making it to midnight tonight. I think we'll try and push it to 11. And then we'll go from there. We'll see where we're at. Did that fucking... Oh no, the monkey didn't heal itself. It ran away. Get your ass back here, you tiny round fucking monkey. I will destroy you, you pigly bitch. Let the thunder spear of justice rain down upon you, you pigly simian bugger. Yeah, boys. Losing my mind. Losing your mind, mate? You never had your mind to begin with. You fool. How dare you assume you ever had any sort of consciousness? Run away! A lot of singles, but more so the effort I've done to make it easier for myself. Okay. Sometimes a lot of the work we do, a lot of the effort we put in, has very little surface level impact. So it can sometimes look like we've not done anything at all. But such is life. Sometimes your effort will not result in recognition. The effort to recognition duality is problematic. I'm taking painkillers every night so I can sleep. I'm so tired. My brain has gone into tired as fuck mode. So excuse me for the bollocks I'm going to talk for the next however long we're streaming. Did you seriously do that level of damage to my Pikachu? Eat my red-cheeked, wiggly-tailed, weird run sound ass. What are we talking about? I'm taking painkillers every night so I can sleep. The doctors won't give me a prescription for sleeping pills because they think I might off myself. Yikes. I mean, that's kind of weird. There's so many easy ways to do that. You know what I mean? Don't. That's lawyers protecting himself. That's what that is. Sometimes sleep is the hardest part for people with disquiet minds. Do you know what I mean? I know a lot of people who still put TV on when they go to sleep. Or get drunk before they go to sleep, or get high before they go to sleep. I think it's one of the most vulnerable times of the human psyche, is that moment just before we're trying to go to sleep. It's a very vulnerable psychological place that people get into, because there's no escape. You just have to close your eyes and go to sleep, and that's when the brain turns on. And I've been there. I've been there. The good thing about cannabis is that you don't dream. It fucks with your REM sleep, so you don't dream. You have to have the TV on. You need the sound. That's crazy. DS Haynes is crazy. Do you know how bonkers that is? But also, it's kind of bonkers to sleep in silence, right? Like, we didn't evolve to sleep in silence. There's no such thing as silence in nature. We didn't evolve to do that. Ain't nobody sleeping in silence out in the wild. We've got millions of years of not falling asleep to silence. My favorite streamer told me the good thing about cannabis. There's a lot of good things about cannabis, but there is a lot of bad things as well. I feel like a lot of people treat cannabis as either a great evil or a panacea for everything, and it is neither of those things. It is a drug like caffeine or alcohol or nicotine. Or psilocybin or anything. Drugs are drugs. They don't though, do they, John? They don't. Do you think it's silent down in a bear's... I was going to say hive. Bears don't sleep in hives. They are not bees. We would be in trouble if bears slept in hives. Bear den. Thank you, Apple. It's not though, is it? It's not silent. You cannot be silent out in nature. Go sit in a forest and try and be silent. It's impossible. There is no such thing as silence in nature. We have constructed concrete silence around ourselves, and then we expect ourselves to fall asleep to a completely unnatural silence. Unsilence? Did I say unsilence then? To a completely unnatural silence. We're not supposed to hear the hum of our own mind. We're supposed to be alert to jaguars coming out of nowhere eating you. Well, we're supposed to be. There's no silence in my house. There's not. There isn't. Because I don't shut the fuck up. That's why. GD. You need to. I don't think you should fall asleep to TV. But I think ambient white noise. Do you know what? I have never had better sleep. And I'm not being silly. I'm not being facetious. I'm not being thing. I've never had better sleep than when we bought the kid a white noise lullaby device. If that's the right word for it. My God. The sleep that you get when you're being gently lullabied to sleep is fucking crazy. Versus like just trying to sleep like a psycho in complete silence is bonkers. White noise for like 2.5 years because of these white noise machines is bliss. Crank it up like a jet. Yes, see, you know what I'm talking about, Jack. You know what I'm talking about. There's a... Silence is unnatural. Silence is unnatural like flatness is unnatural. Ain't no such thing as flat. What the fuck you trying to do? You trying to make shit flat. What's wrong with you? Like, there's no such... We shouldn't be flat. We shouldn't be silent. Do you know what I mean? Shishalan Pasalan W stream, my dude, welcome. Drop that subscribe. Come join us over on Twitch. That's that time of night though, innit? It's 20 to 11. Mert's getting stupid. Mert's getting crazy. This is why why are we even doing Pokemon Pocket? Why are we not doing a podcast? Jack, my dude, the DMs you're gonna get in the new year. Fucking hell. For lots of reasons. But the DMs you're gonna get. Oh. Shit's getting wild in the Mert household. Where is my Motrit? Alright, I guess we're slapping it up good. Slap? Yeah, no, Jack, no, I'll be on it. Busy, but I'm not busy, but I'm busy, but I'm not busy, but I am. Window cracked all year so I can hear the wind and the wild noises at night. Oh, Catherine. So back in the day, I used to have my window cracked open all the time. I'm talking when I was like teenager living at home. I used to have my window cracked all the time because I was smoking in my room all the time and I didn't want my parents to know. There's something beautiful about hearing the wind and the noise of nature. Is calming. We've cut ourselves off from the universe. The light pollution means we don't see the stars anymore. The double glazing windows mean we don't hear the universe anymore. We've cut ourselves off. We are creatures of the planet. We're supposed to hear things. We're supposed to hear the birds chirping first thing in the morning. We're supposed to hear the wind rustling the trees. There is a reason that when you get yourself out into the forests, that the abundance of noise, in that chaos comes a calm. Because you were supposed to be hearing that shit. That's what you were supposed to be hearing. That's the soundscape that your mind is supposed to be interpreting all the time. And we've substituted that for listening to music all the time or putting the telly on. Why is this stream turning into the fucking Unabombers manifesto? Technology has betrayed us. Let's go back to the caves. What the fuck's wrong with you, mate? Why are you this? You should not even be allowed to be live on the internet talking to people. These are real people you're talking to with your stupid shit. Try to find my kids sleep better with noise. Of course they do. Every time we made it quiet, they didn't. Music, TV, etc. Because you're not supposed to sleep in silence, Tamsin. You're not supposed to sleep in silence. It's not a thing you're supposed to do. Definitely shouldn't train your kids to sleep only in quiet. It makes it very easy to disturb. 100%, Catherine. 100%. You should not teach your kids to sleep in silence. I used to live next to the woods when I lived with my parents. I miss hearing all the sounds at night. Same. We're quite rural where we are, but we're not as rural as when I grew up. Halsey album is good. Oh, damn, Venusaur. Calm down. Calm down, you fucking dickhead. You will be destroyed. You think you have the upper hand? You big old froggy feckin' lettuce. It is time. It is time to show you the meaning of pain. You're not a real person, John? Are any of us real? What's real? Who are you? Who are we? Hear all my victim screams when I go to sleep. There, again, nice white noise. Gonna try and get the youngest to bed. It is 11:15, Dad. Getting the youngest to bed. Do you know what I mean though? Like, do you know, I've got a list. Jack knows this if he's still in the stream. I've got a list of podcast topics, and none of them are about the concept of consciousness. They're all about Pokemon. We've got months, Jack, months. Bro, you don't even know. You've got no idea you've got no idea the DMs you're gonna get sent. Oh, 2025 is gonna be hard. Guys. Please. Please. 2025 is gonna be hard. Send help, please. Send help. You've always slept in complete silence, yet I managed to sleep with the intruder alarm going off. Interesting. Interesting. My sister slept through one of the biggest storms I've ever experienced in my entire life when she was a kid. And I still have no idea how a human being could have slept through that. But then, quite a lot of the time I wake up and our child is in our bed. And I have no memory of her getting in. And she cannot climb into our bed on her own. She requires me, because I'm on the door side of the bed. You actually can't walk around our bed. That's how small our bedroom is. If you want to sleep on the other side of the bed, you've got to climb over the bed. That's how small our house is. Yeah, sometimes I wake up and the kid's just in the bed and I'm like, how the fuck did you do this? You can't get into bed without me. I lift you into the bed. Tiredness does that to you. And I appreciate that, Jack. Appreciate that. It is a great comfort and solace and well, how do you describe it other than comfort and solace? Knowing there is a safety net and a small army is very comforting. It is a weight off my hypothetical shoulders. I actually have shoulders, but I'm talking hypothetical. I never wake up and find kids in my bed, never. I'd freak out. you know, funny enough, I was talking to, we got a couple friend who've just had their first baby. We were talking about like the weird thing kids do, like where they look into the darkness and wave and the spooky shit. The veil is thinner when they're small. They see through the veil. Yeah, the veil is thinner. They see some shit that we just don't. They really do. But I was talking about the way that like kids' toys just activate themselves at night sometimes. Like you'd be walking through your living room just to go get a fucking glass of water or whatever. And the toy box will just go, I'm having fun. You know, what the fuck is going on? What the hell's going on right now? You know what I mean? And it's like, there's no reason. There's no reason for that. Like, the skeptic in me goes, okay, me walking into the room changed the air pressure. The air pressure differential meant that there was a ever so slight difference of pressure on the toy box, which meant that the toy box activated itself. But also, the kid, when she was 6 months old, did used to wave into the darkness and just stare through you like she was looking at another human being. Guys, when I tell you this fucking kid, she never, and we talked about this before, she never once. She would only ever, there was an age she was at where she was about 8 or 9 months old, where she would only wave at humans. Only wave at humans. She wouldn't wave at cartoon characters. She wouldn't wave at animals. She wouldn't wave at inanimate objects. She wouldn't wave at the fridge or the telly or the door. She would only wave at human beings. When I tell you I was downstairs making her milk, carrying this child in the dark with just the mood lighting in the kitchen on, this fucking thing leaned back, stared past me into the darkness, waved. Fuck. They're spooky. Kids are spooky. The veil is lifted. They can see through shit. They can see shit we can't see. 100%. If you would ask me before I had kids, do I believe in ghosts? I'd be like, ghosts are cool. I like the idea. It's fun, but hell no. Since having a kid, the shit, my God, the spooky stories. And I know we've talked about all of these, we've talked about quite a lot of these a few times. Fucking hell. That time she ran into her bedroom, let out a blood-curdling scream, and then ran back out and said that there was an old woman in there. That will live with me till the day I die. This kid changed my perception on the paranormal 100%. I was a skeptic before. Now I'm like, yeah, shit, there's fucking ghosts everywhere, guys. What are you on about? Rackers, welcome to the stream. Spooky Hour with Mid. I'm so gutted we didn't do our spooky stream this year. I think one of my biggest regrets of 2024 is that we didn't do our Halloween stream. We didn't do our Halloween stream, guys. I was looking forward to that stream the whole year. And then the time came and it just didn't line up. I couldn't do it. Do you know how fucking dope that stream would have been? Do you know how many cool spooky stories there's been this year? I was pissed off, Tamsin. I was pissed off. I was genuinely looking forward to that stream. And it just didn't happen. Sucks. Because it's probably my favourite stream of the year. Like, the spooky Halloween stream we do is definitely my favourite stream of the year. 2025's spooky stream is going to be top tier. I'm going to get a bunch of people. We're going to do it as a group. It's going to be dope. It's going to be podcasty style. It's going to be amazing. You just wait. It's going to be awesome. It is. Spoilers. Well, as Ned Kelly said, such is life. Oh, damn. Fucking hell, Salaby, calm down. Oh, this Salaby's coming. I'm cooked. I'm fucked. Damn, this is the first time AI actually beat me. Guys, the AI is actually beating me. This is wild. Each energy attached to this Pokemon attack does 50 damage. Shit. Alright then. Enter. Like a football bat. Oh. How'd you get that many energies? Oh, because of the superior. Ooh, yikes. That is the first time the AI beat me. Holy shit. Right. Okay. Honkies. Oh, don't do that. We're gonna have to turn you off and on again now. Oh dear. Oh dear, this is gonna go wrong. You guys are gonna see my face. Anyone who's ever been wanting to see my face? Oh, you're about to see it. Fucking hell. Right, okay. Okay. Guys. So, the new year is going to be very much weird. We're going to have some prismatic evolution streams. Everything's fallen over. Very annoyed about this fact. We're going to have some prismatic evolution streams. They are going to be abundant. We're going to be opening more packs than we usually do, basically, is what I'm saying. Because we're going to do sort of release streams and things like that. Can you tell me when your face goes away so I can open my eyes? I promise you, my face is not offensive as... Oh, hello. As people would have you believe. The wrong lights are on. Two seconds, guys. We're not doing Digless Feed. Apple, we will refund all of those. Oh dear. So, we need to change the stream information. We're just going to write the word beans. No, we're not. We're going to write the word we're just going to do Mew. Right. Guys. My hands are quite moisturized this week. Thank you, Apple. Thank you. It's very nice of you to say. They're not. Those are hands, sir, not face. Right. We're going to open some packs. But I don't know what packs we're going to open. What was I saying? Next year's going to be weird. Next is going to be very weird. Do you know what? I'm not going to make a YouTube video about this. Has this got my address on it? No. Okay. I'm not going to end up making a YouTube video about this. Probably, maybe, who knows. But this is the booster bundle, official booster bundles from Amazon. Let's have a look what's inside. I've already opened it, as you can see by the seal being broken. So I already know what's inside, but you guys don't. Incredibly interesting box. The design of this thing is strange. What's that all about? So in our box, we ended up getting Paldea Evolved, Fusion Strike, Scarlet and Violet, and Paradox Rift. So a lot of modern sets. But with a Fusion Strike. The box is quite nice. Very unassuming from the outside. But you think these are all the packs people sent back? No. No, I think this is a deal Pokemon's got. Pokemon have been, the Pokemon Company International have been in a space in the last couple of years where they don't give a shit about small stores anymore. They really just give a shit about the big retailers because that's the easy money. So Amazon is actually really, the official Pokemon store on Amazon is a really good source of Pokemon cards. The Pokemon Center obviously gets shitloads of stock. Smiths in the UK get shitloads of stock. Stores like Chaos Cards and Magic Madhouse and what's that other one? Total Scalpers get a decent amount of stock. And in small stores like our boys over at Eclipse Cards or other, you know, outlets are not getting as much as they should. Which sucks. Because Pokemon's really trying to kill these small store. And for good reason. Because the small stores cost them money. And they don't want to cost themselves money. Such as the capitalist system that we live in. Anyway, we're going to open all of this. And I'm never going to format it into a YouTube video. Because why would I? Radish. Oh, Radish. Welcome to the stream, Radish. It's lovely to see you. We've missed some really, like, existential, esoteric discussions so far. I'm not even sure I could define existential. I could define esoteric. Welcome to the stream, Radish. I need to DM you. I have some plans for you in 2025. That sounds really ominous. I have some plans for you in 2025. I have some plans. Yeah. Esoteric I can relatively define. And it's to do with hidden or largely unknown knowledge. What is the actual definition of esoteric? How close was I? Intended for or likely to be understood by only a small number of people with a specialized knowledge or interest. Kinda nailed it. What was the other word I used? Like, I know I'm using it correctly, but I couldn't for the life of me string together a definition to give away. Yeah, no, I feel like a lot of words I use are like that. But then, that's the nature of like existential. Okay, before I get the official definition of existential, I'm going to try and define existential. It is pertaining to outside of oneself. Relating to existence. There you go. Fucking nailed it. The existential dilemma is this: because we are free, we are also inherently responsible. The logical, affirming or implying the existence of a thing, the existential proposition that truth and reality are constructed fictions. See, like I was using those words right. I couldn't necessarily fully define them dictionary wise by the Oxford pricks. I think esoteric can be used for something that exists in a specific time. No, there's a different word to that. Fuck. It's late. I use this word all the time when I'm talking about things. Contemporary. I'm not sure contemporary and esoteric are synonyms. To me, it's outside of an individual's control, relating to existence. Yeah, I guess esoteric or existential rather, as to be an outside of an individual's control, relating to existence. Yeah, I guess we could probably, smartest person I've ever met. My God, John, you've met 2 people. Yeah, I guess I could. Yeah. For me, esoteric means, like, again, I've read the definition now, so it's hard not to then lean on the definition, but almost like specialized knowledge. Sometimes I realize I'm using AI on definition for a word. Like I'm using the word correctly, but not for the time period in which I'm using it. Like not the 21st century definition. Stop talking big words, move post gum. Though the working I don't understand. Tamsin, you need to transcend this class mentality you have. I grew up in one of the poorest communities in the UK. I went to a comprehensive state school. Someone was stabbed in my first year of comprehensive school. On the fun run, no less. I spent my youth smoking and drinking and causing chaos and you, because I've taught, I don't want to go. You live in a time, Tamsin, where there is more knowledge and information available to you than there ever was ever to anyone ever in the history of your species. Your socioeconomic status or upbringing are irrelevant. You could learn anything you wanted to, for free, at the touch of the button that you've used to view my stupid stream. We have never lived in a more free period for the intellectual pursuit. Do you realize that the knowledge that is available to us used to be only available to monks and pricks in secret societies? Everything worth doing hurts, Tamsin. Everything worth doing hurts. Exercise hurts. Knowledge hurts. There is nothing more painful. I'm getting too deep. There's nothing more painful than your entire self-image or entire worldview being shattered by learning something new. Fuck. You're making excuses, Tamsin. You're making excuses. No, you're not. Tamsin, you're not even 40. Do you know how many people came into their own at 40 or beyond? Stop making excuses. And Tiger Rat said, but Tamsin, if your brain doesn't like it, it just means you get the fun of making a scramble to put together some shoddy definitions of a word vomit. This is true. It's true. Existence is pain. Right, we're gonna open some packs. My God, we get way too deep on this stream. We do get way too deep, but this is what I like. I like talking about. This is why 2025's content is going to be different. Fusion Strike, give it a quick shake. Let's get another Gengar. We're doing it backwards. All right, we're gonna do Sword and Shield. I don't know if there's a thing. No, you're not, Tamsin. Pokemon TCG Live plays grab yourself Pokemon TCG Live. Code card. Crack when open on your buy mate. Let me know if you get anything good exclamation point social in chat. DJQCNNDRHK6CJ. You were born yesterday in the eyes on a star. Tamsin, I know how old you are. Stop making excuses. You were not too old. Wait, is this? Is Sword and Shield still 1, 2, 3 to the front? I think it is, isn't it? Judge, do you know my brother's like this and he annoys the crap out of me. Because he's only 35 or something and he thinks he's too old. Bro, like fucking... That's barely even halfway, you know? Judge, Excadrill, Trevenant, Celebi. But I feel like that's almost a construct of society that we're so used to praising the, oh sorry, Apple, we'll have to do the next part. We're so used to praising the youth. The 30 under 30, the 20 under 20, the people who have achieved great things. Oh, lovely Commia card. We forget to praise the people that take their time. Deoxys. Oh, that's a shame, innit? Do you remember when you were... Oh, Apple, a Radish rather, exactly the same. You're judging age from the perspective of a 15-year-old, then 25 you turn to Earth. Yeah. Do you remember when you were a teenager? You thought people in their 20s were old. You thought those people were adults. And then you turn 25 and you realise, fucking hell, I'm not that much older than you, kid. And then you turn 30. Put the cards face down. Okay. Cards are face down, John. What are we doing? What does that make me, ancient? The thing is, we're all old. We're all old, relatively. Any Pokemon that was in the pack. Oh, you got me good there, John. Joltik. Nope, I was wrong. Were you trying to make the point, John, that we don't pay attention to the cards unless they're rare? Because you're right. You are. You're right. And I'm not going to pretend that you're not right about that. Because as much as I love the art, I I'm really only paying attention to the rare cards. And since we've got another minute and a half in ads, I'm gonna go pee again. It's fucking crazy. I broke the seal, guys. Clearly the water's going through me today. Maybe I'm pregnant. I'll be back in a minute. Satan bless the mechanical zoom. One of the greatest things about the camera that I use, being a phone and whatnot. Jesus Christ, we had 1,000 views over on YouTube Shorts. My God, you fools. One of the greatest things about the camera that I use is that it has a mechanical zoom, not a digital zoom. So no matter how much we zoom in, there is no real loss. Look how haggard my fucking hands are. My God. That is years of torment and pain. Yeah, no matter what we do, it is not a digital zoom. There's no loss of quality. It just zooms in. You see every fucking wrinkle on my haggard ass hands. Right, pick a pack, guys. What are we doing? Welcome to the stream. You see the torment. Where are we? Who are we? Who are you? Who am I? Would you like a Pringle? So I've recently rediscovered Pringles. They changed the recipe a couple of years ago and I hated them. And then they changed the recipe again and now I like them again. They're tasty. They're salty. So, ready salted. Look, there is no greater flavor than salt, right? All of you people being like, meh, I like barbecue. That's just salt with extra steps. Not sponsored, although I'd take a sponsorship from Pringles. Not plain. It's not plain. Not plain, Jack. Not plain. Salted. That's a podcast episode. That is. Guys, I'm about this close to just starting a podcast with Jack and just talking about everything. So let us know if that's something you'd like in the chat. We're gonna do a what it's like to exist podcast. You wouldn't listen? Love the honesty, Radish. But yes, you would. How dare you? Of course you'd listen. Because it's me. And you'd listen to anything that I do. Don't be pretending that you wouldn't. Don't pretend that you're not a total simp in the chat. All part of the we hate merch but we show up to every stream community. Do you? I don't mean in like a weird, like, you know, show me pictures of your butthole way. I mean just in a you're gonna show up whatever I'm doing way. You know what I mean? 1 in 10 at best. Nah, it's more than that, Radish. More than that. You gotta remember, we only stream 4 times a month. How many times do you show up in a month? More often than not. Right, let's just do it in order. Right. Scarlet and Violet. What did we actually want to pull from Scarlet and Violet? Who knows? Once every few months. It's more than that. It's at least once a month, Radish. It's at least once a month. And we love it every time we see you in the chat. It's beautiful. It's lovely to see your name pop up. Little sword next to it. There's lore about you within the community, Radish. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're not just a username and a sword. There is you are part of the experience of that nerd mate. It's even hard for me to say. You're part of the experience of that nerd mate. And you have been to so many people. Toxel, I was like 2 years ago. Now I'm just like, yeah, but that's basically everyone at this point, Radish. That's the story of my old titty sprinkles. Zip, 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 right. Everbelf, Lexot, Stull, Ethelborg, Razorkeek. That comment hit me. Well, like, that was 2 years ago. Man, we peaked, Jack. I will never even pretend. We peaked just before my child was born. We used to average like 20 people per stream. Oh my god, oh boys, we were on an upward trajectory when we were streaming 3 times a week. Fucking hell. Shit was to the moon. Lyrics toyed. And I would trade it all. Everything. Sell everything I own. Every view. Every sub. Every like. Every retweet. Everything. I would trade it all. If the choice was that. Or my child. And never think that anything is different. I would throw you all into a pit of fire if it was you or my child. But I do appreciate you all. I love you. You good shit. Do lots of album. Do you know what I mean though? Like, was it not for the child? We were on an upward trend. And then we stopped streaming because I prioritized parenthood over streaming. And rightly so. You'd have to be a piece of shit not to. Do you know what I mean? What, you're gonna prioritize streaming over being a parent? Fucking dickhead. Do you know what I mean? That's why you called your child lost opportunity. Yeah. Ralts. Oh, okay. Okay. We probably don't need it. Typical breeder. What's wrong with you, John? What's wrong with you? Honestly, I would feed you like feet first into a meat grinder. If someone said it's you or the child. Sorry, John. Get on the fucking grinder. Gyarados EX. Pokemon TCG Live players, grab yourself a Pokemon TCG Live code card. Crack one open and buy me. Let me know if you get the code !social in the chat. JWN QV6T 9QN. Did we know you're Squawkabilly backwards? We didn't hear Squawkabilly back. We didn't hear any of these backwards. Ilib Aquasq. Star. And Gyarados. Sodoregi. Nailed it. Nailed it. I love my community about getting a fucking grinder. Look, I'm one of those toxic parents, right? That if it's my child or a city, do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Sorry. Just, sorry. Or do you all have lives and shit? Don't care. It is a threat. I was having a conversation a couple of weeks ago with somebody I know who's got a it's not a pit bull and it's not an XL bully, but it's one of those dogs that, like, these things were bred for war. There's no reason why fucking, you know, Stacy on the Council of State needs to have one. Do you know what I mean? Not a corgi, not a... And I was saying, like, if it's my child or your dog, fuck your dog. Like, I don't understand these videos. You see these videos of people where they're like, a dog's attacking somebody and they're like, oh, stop it. Stop attacking it. Nah, fuck that dog. Finding the nearest heavy, blunt object. Dog's fucked. If it's your dog or human child, there is nothing in my... You're getting destroyed, dog. And I love dogs. I love dogs so much. I saw a Labrador earlier. Literally, we were driving home from wherever the fuck we were. We were driving home from somewhere. We saw a Labrador. And it was looking up at its owner. They were just walking on the street and this Labrador was looking up at its owner like, I love you so much. We're having so much fun. We're out for a walk. Brick that dog in the face if it was fucking my child up. Without hesitation, without question, destroyed. I've never met a dog I don't like more than any... Right, I'm on John because it's late. I need to interpret this sentence. I've never met a dog I don't like more than any child. Never a dog don't like. It's too late. I can't pass the sentence. in my head. Your brain is full of hypothetical violence. Honestly, it is, Catherine. Like genuinely, every time I see a dog on the street since I had a kid, I'm like, I'm ready to throw hands. Even if it's like a little fucking Shih Tzu or something, you know? Like if I'm with my kid, if I'm not with my kid, I'm like, oh, it's a doggy. Oh, look at the little doggy. But if I'm with my kid, I'm like, okay, can I fight this dog? How easily can I take this dog out? Am I coming out of this fight unscathed? Like, am I losing a limb fighting? And it's the same. We were in A&E a couple of months ago and it was a, oh, bless her socks. She was clearly having a mental breakdown. But I spent the entire time in A&E mentally preparing myself to fight a schizophrenic crackhead. Like mentally prepare myself to fight it, to put myself in between the missus and the baby and the schizophrenic crackhead. Because she was losing her shit, this woman. And bless her, I hope she got the help she needed. I hope she got the care she needed. But she thought everyone was trying to kill her. And she thought the staff were trying to kill her. And she was getting violent. And I spent the entire time in this A&E waiting room going, I'm going to have to put myself in between a fucking schizophrenic crackhead and my child. I really don't want to do this, but I'm going to have to do this. It's my job. That's what I'm going to have to do. And it's the same anytime I'm out with my kid and I see a domesticated predatory animal. Do you know what I mean? I go, if shit hits the fan, I'm in between that thing and my child. Like, that's kind of my job. I am father. I am man. It is my job to put myself between danger and child. That's just basic instinct. It's basic instinct. When shit goes down, it is my job to put myself between. What if it was a rhino? Doesn't matter. Rhino, Shih Tzu, don't matter. It is my job to be between me and the child and missus. And I don't think that's a toxic mentality at all. That is my job. Meat shield. I'm me meat. Me meat shield. Fucking paradox. We can open pad air involved. Give it a quick shake. Also, always get generally pissed off dog owners who dogs is on a tight lead because they'll go for other dogs. Blah 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 blah. I think that standard mentality is just funny. It is funny. It is, but I think it's kind of genetic. It's kind of built in. I think the vast majority of men would understand that feeling that when shit hits the fan, I'm in the way. You know, I'm a disposable meat shield. Do you know what I mean? I'm disposable meat. Me disposable meat shield. Must protect women. Do you know what I mean? It just is what it is. And I'm happy about that. I'm comfortable in that. That's my job. Magikarp, fixed shelf, be meat shield. Slowpoke. A man must preserve living spirit. Must preserve Cumpet. Cumpet requires protection. My seed has lived to sprout. Must guard. We really are. The problem. Like, we can be quite complex, and we can be deep, and we have feelings, and we're complicated creatures, but fundamentally, when push comes to shove, when shit hits the fan, that's who we are. That's who we are. We can be incredibly philosophical and extrinsic creatures of immense discussion and emotional vulnerability and things. But when push comes to shove, when the bullets are coming, we will put ourselves in the way. Just when the bullets aren't coming, just let us build our Lego and collect our cards and be happy. But just know that when shit hits the fan, that's us. We're frontline. We're frontline. Litleo, Rockruff, Spidops, Persimmon, Reversal Energy, Delivery Drone. You're getting a loom. You're getting a loom, Radish. A bomb of snow. Oh, gross. Wow. Oh, I know, we need to do the code card. Okay, so Grim. Pokemon TCG Live players, grab yourself a... What weirdly like... No, I'm not even going to apologize for it. I'm not. When shit is the fan, whoever did the throwing are fucked. The 4-shaft Harris table loom. Why does that sound dirty, Radish? Why does that sound dirty? I don't feel a bit sweaty even reading that out. Pokemon TCG Live players. It's because of the word shaft. It is. It is because of the word shaft. YHL M9L9 M9 J9 YPR YJR. You don't resonate with any of that, John? Is it not that feeling that you'd throw yourself in front of a bus for somebody? Do you know one of my favorite TikTok trends lately? One of my favorite TikTok trends lately is the it'll be like a snowy bench and the Madonna blowjob song from Deadpool, and it'll be like people don't understand the masculine urge to bleed out sitting on that bench. I love that shit. And it might be a little bit toxic, but I think it's on the right side of toxic. And then I think a lot of men want that. Not necessarily want that, but they want to feel like they're that guy. Do you know what I mean? She is fixing it. I don't know how she's doing it, because I'm in control of that, but she is fixing it. I think it says a lot about the underlying want for honor and sacrifice and selflessness that and again, I don't want to get too like manosphere about this, that I think a vast majority of men feel. It's hard to talk about, isn't it? Exactly, Jack. If you're gonna go down fuck, go down swinging. You want to go down swinging, don't you? Like, if you're gonna go down swinging. And I think everything that, like, I just think about like Boromir dying. Just to bring it back, just to swing it back to nerdiness, you know. I don't know. I don't want to get too manosphere about it, but I think there is a positiveness to that. That then unfortunately leads to, you know, there's a slippery slope. Maybe we do. Maybe we just need more positive nerdy men things. I'm here to organise and display all that I have gathered. Yeah. But that's the weird thing, like, me and the missus have a strange dynamic in that I'm very homemaker. Like, I want to make sure the cave is organised and working. I don't know, I think gender roles and stereotypes are interesting to discuss, but are also so wrapped up in toxic discourse that it's really hard to have those discussions in good faith. Much like a lot of things these days, it's quite hard to have discussions in good faith because you really need to know that the person you're having the discussion with is having those discussions in good faith rather than pushing an agenda or an ideology or it's hard. There's a lot of things that are hard to discuss these days. Oh no, Jack, I'm the opposite. My desk is immaculate at the moment. I've got a couple of piles of cards. A couple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I've got 10 piles of cards that are organized, but they're not organized. Do you know what I mean? Like they like that's 151. That's Scott Surgeon Sparks. That's generic polls. That one's TWM. That one's generic weirds and reverse hollows. That's SVA polls. That's SCR polls. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've got organizations, but like it's messy, but it's organized. Getting down to the meat of things, I think there's far more variation within a gender than between them. But anthropologically, it's incredibly interesting. I think the oh, it's hard to say. The median of each gender's characteristics is easily definable. But in defining such things, we should not discount the variations of the extremes. Like, I am not your typical man, but I exhibit quite a few of the typical man things. Got an obsession with doing things with my hands. I'm very much front line. But do you know what I mean? Like, it's hard to define these things because the people defining the things, like if you take the like Andrew Tate definitions of masculinity, it's gross. But then if you take a completely nebulous, there is no definition, also gross. have many piles of cards in seemingly random places at various stages of sorting. A new person in a room would have no idea, but I'm exactly the same, Jack. I know what everything is, but nobody else does. You shouldn't boil down to stereotypes, but the stereotype in itself isn't invalid as a personal choice for oneself. I feel like such a toss-up saying once. No, you're right. Stereotypes exist for a reason. Stereotypes exist because they're basically the median, or at least the cultural perceptive median of a thing. But the problem with stereotypes is you get people who go, well, I am X, Y, and Z, but I don't conform to the stereotype. And it's like, well, of course, you know? I think it's just the rigidness in which we characterize things is the problem. But then you kind of have to. There's no point characterizing things if you're not, you know. This is the issue with intersectionality. Is that if you create groups and they intersect with each other, how deep do you want the groups to go? This is a Mandelbrot set. Is that right? Is that right? Mandelbrot set. You know what I mean. Anyway, fucking Remoraid, Pumpkaboo. I need to drop you a DM, Radish, because I've got plans for you. Zubat, like some sort of puppet master of the 2025. I have plans for you. Natu, if you game anyway. Ancient Booster, Cyclozar. You are still Radish. There's like 12 people here. Right, I will say this now, and I'll say it clear. I'll say it very, very honestly. You are still one of my favorite podcasts we ever did. I think you vibed more with my thing. You were just one of my favorite podcasts we ever did, because we talked about everything. Fucking Remoraid, Gligar, Woshien. Okay, nothing, guys. Nothing. Love the deep conversation on masculinity. Going straight into anyway. Fucking Remoraid. I feel like that's why this works, but doesn't work. I don't know. Who knows? It clearly doesn't work that well, because otherwise we'd be more famous than we are. But that's why that works, you know. I'll level with you. I can't remember a single thing we spoke about. Nor can I, Radish. Nor can I. I just remember that the conversation was incredibly open, honest, earnest, in good faith, which I think is the most important thing. I like to have conversations with people in good faith. I am by nature contrarian. I'm by nature explorative. I hold very few things as sacrosanct. I hold very few things as rigid. My opinions and views are subject to change at the drop of an informational hat. And I like to just be able to discuss ideas, concepts. Which I think is important. I think we're moving into an age where that's more thing. I think the stream of consciousness is important. Anyway, guys, we've been live for 3 hours and 52 minutes, which is bonkers. We're coming up on the 4 hour mark, which we usually do. There are apparently 12 people here. My stream deck now tells me how many people there are, which is stressful and confusing. 2025 is going to be different. I really hate that I say but it's a good segue. 2025 is going to be hard. It's going to be different. We're not going to have the regularness. We're not going to have the it's going to be different. I'll talk about it more in the new year. I don't really want to talk about it now. Things are in a state of flux, and we will see what the new year brings. There may be more non-live content and then live reactions to the non-live content. There may not be anything at all. Oh, that was a cheeky little high-pitched voice break. But this is the last stream before Christmas. Possibly the last stream before New Year. Is it the last stream? Oh no, we might have a stream on the 29th. I don't know. We might have another stream this year. I might try and go live on the 29th. If I don't go live on the 29th, thank you all for 2024. It is hard to describe how blessed I am with this community. I lack the vocabulary to describe how grateful I am for you all. I hope this year has brought you joy. I hope this year has brought you community in a very small way, but in a meaningful way in my little corner of the internet. I hope you have a fantastic Christmas day. I hope you have family and love and joy. And if you don't, please, the Discord is there. In a very small way, we will be able to give you some hearts or something. Merry Christmas. Just like an Eldritch horror, we can either be described or continue. Merry Christmas, guys. And thank you. If I don't manage to go live on New Year's, thank you. We probably will, but I'm going to say it now just in case. Thank you so much for this year. Again, it's hard to describe how much you guys have been part of my life. And I'm not going to waffle on it. I appreciate you. Every single one of you. Past, present, and future. Here, not here. Currently here. You legends. We are here. The community is here. Discord is here. My DMs are here. I appreciate you. Merry Christmas. Merry Chrysler. Make sure you send me pictures of your Christmas food. I want to see your Christmas dinners. Bye.